Wow. We're starting right away. We're starting right away. We're starting right away. Hi.
That motherfucker said that there would be more winter, and it's straight up 80 degrees over here. We got robbed.
I don't get, what does the groundhog mean? Why is the groundhog an animal? Why does it tell the weather?
Don't you don't have a magical animal that foretells the weather in Australia?
No!
How do you know if winter's gonna last longer or end sooner?
I don't know. It gets warmer or stays cold.
What? You just leave it up to chance? You don't ask a magical creature?
What do you mean this is a magical creature? What does this mean?
By the way,
who's Phil?
The groundhog's name is Punxsutawney Phil.
What?
Punxsutawney Phil is his name. I'm gonna send it to you in chat so you can see the way it's fucking written. That's his name. That's the groundhog in charge of figuring out if winter ends early.
Punxsutawney Phil. What? Why is this one? What? Who is this? A real groundhog? Or is he a metaphor? What is this?
Yeah, it's a real groundhog. And if he pokes out of his hole, apparently that means winter's gonna end sooner.
What the what?
But if he stays in his hole, winter will go on for longer.
He's a real.
And he stayed in his hole.
He's being held by a man in a top hat.
Yeah.
He's got coordinates on
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Groundhog Bill.
He's got exact coordinates on his Wikipedia to locate him. Wikipedia's doxing this groundhog.
Hold up, that's pretty good actually.
It's 40.9302 degrees north, 78.9578 degrees west. This is the exact coordinates of this fucking groundhog. What the fuck? Hang on. What? The event is organized by the Inner Circle, recognizable by their top hats and tuxedos. What the fuck is going on here? To receive his the vice president of the Inner Circle prepares 2 scrolls in advance of the actual ceremony. One preparing for 6 more weeks of winter, one proclaiming an early spring. What the fuck? What? Punxsutawney Phil wakes for his burrow on Gobbler's Knob? I'm sorry. He wakes from his burrow on Gobbler's Knob? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gobble on that nub until you groundhog.
Is helped to the top of the stump by his handlers and purportedly explains to the president of the Inner Circle in a language known as groundhogese. What the? What?
No. This is no. You know that if this happened in Uma Musume, you would be all for it.
I would, but this isn't Uma Musume. This is real life with some men in top hats.
This is real. Isn't that no more magical?
He's just a groundhog and he's being held aloft by a man in a top hat and mutton chops.
Hi, wifey, I love you. Hi, wifey. Hi.
Dude, that's gay.
This is... Is this just common knowledge in America that you have this ground... Look at him. I mean, he's very cute. He's very cute, and I bet he's very sweet.
Which Uma Musume would you prefer predict the ending or extending of winter?
Who would do that? Maddie would predict it, but she'd be wrong. Maddie would do it, but she'd be wrong.
Yeah, she would be wrong. she would be wrong. I know enough Uma Musume now to know that she would be wrong. She would pantomime that orb and fucking guess it super wrong.
There are 5 more years of winter. Everyone's like, what?
I'm nodding so bad. That is 100% what would happen.
They had a movie with there's a movie in media and public culture.
Did you not know about Groundhog Day with Bill Murray?
Wait, Groundhog Day is based off of Phil? Phil is it? I thought Groundhog Day was just. I didn't realize it was about. I knew it was repeating days, but I didn't realize that Phil was a part of it and that Phil was real. I knew there was a groundhog, and I've never seen the movie. Obviously, of course I haven't. But I didn't realize that Punxsutawney was real and that Phil was real. I thought it was fake! I thought it was made up for the movie! What do you mean
this is giving very strong. Maxi watched a Christmas movie in Mexico, and the Christmas movie played the American anthem. And because I didn't know what the American anthem was, I grew up thinking the American anthem was a Christmas song. This is giving the same energy.
Also, in 1995, Phil flew to Chicago. He didn't. He flew to Chicago for a guest. How old is this groundhog? How long do groundhogs live? For a guest appearance in the Oprah Winfrey Show, and then Pennsylvania's lottery mascot is a groundhog named Gus, referred to in commercials as the second most famous groundhog in Pennsylvania. What the fuck?
Okay, alright, okay, so, apparently, groundhogs really only live, like 3 to 5, maybe 14 years in captivity. It's likely that the title of, Fox Who Gives a Damn Phil, is really passed down to different groundhogs over the course of time. Much like the Flash Force, Nomia.
Phil is it's an inherited Phil. Inherited title of Phil.
If you pooled this guy in Uma Musume, the Fox whatever would be the actual like subtitle of the card.
Phil is the protagonist of the 2024 play How to Kill a Rodent. What the fuck? What?
Do you think?
Play. Wait a second. Let me finish this. Let me finish this sentence real quick. In the play, Canadians Guy and Carrie go to Canadians Guy and Carrie. I thought his name was Canadians Guy. Sorry, Canadians Guy and Carrie go to Punxsutawney to commit an act of terrorism against the United States by assassinating Phil on live television.
Honestly, that would fly today. That I wouldn't even bat an eyelash. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the plot of a movie in 2026 America.
Wait a second.
Also, Nomia, quick question: should I build my my Punxsutawney with swinging maestro, or do you think I should go for like a
always? You always want swinging maestro. It's the best skill in the game.
Okay. I'll build him with swinging maestro.
Okay, Punxsutawney Phil's predictions. 6 more weeks of winter, early spring. War clouds have blacked out. I'm sorry. One time in 1942. Wait, he's been doing this since 1886. He's been doing this since 1886.
Yeah, 120 something years old. Yeah.
What the fuck? Most of the time he says 6 more weeks of winter, but in 1942 he said war clouds have blacked out parts of the shadow. In the Second World War, he wasn't able to predict because war clouds blacked out parts of his prediction. And then in the following year, the event was cancelled.
I that's the right move to make, honestly.
And then
140 years, Maxi. I can't do math.
The Inner Circle claims a 100% accuracy rate and approximately 80% accuracy rate in recorded predictions. If a prediction is wrong, they claim that the person in charge of translating the message must have made a mistake in their interpretation. Empirical estimates place the groundhog's accuracy between 35 and 41%.
So, about as good as asking ChatGPT to tell you if the winter's gonna last longer.
He has a less than 50% accuracy rate.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, okay? If they asked me if winter's gonna go long or short, I probably would have about the same.
Also, most of the time he says 6 more weeks of winter. Most of the time. He had a streak from 1903 to 1933 where he said 6 more weeks of winter every single time. So 30 years of just the same prediction.
Dude, you know the bets went so hard. They're like, this has got to be the year, he says, less winter.
This is the year. I just know it. I'm gonna bet 12 billion yen on it.
200 billion yen.
Me in 1942 being like, I'm gonna bet 12 billion yen on 6 more weeks of winter, and then he says war clouds have blacked out parts of the shadow.
They should totally put him in Uma Musume.
God,
I know he's not a horse.
He's not a horse. No, just put the regular groundhog in it. He's just there. No, we've got some horses.
Yes.
We've got some horses from
He should
America.
just
Maybe
be
they
there.
know of him. If just like a throwaway line where they mention him, like because Grass Wonder's
Oh my
American, Taiki Shuttle's American, obviously.
El Condor Pasa.
You know what? Maybe they wouldn't be betting in yen in 1942. Now I think about it, maybe not. Anyways, who are you, Maxi? And who am I?
Hi there. Hi there. My name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. And I don't believe in no groundhog. I don't believe in ghosts, and I don't believe in groundhogs. But groundhogs are actually pretty whimsical. I think it's
Apparently.
cute. We should keep doing it.
Well, my new favorite animal is the elephant shrew. I found out about the elephant shrew recently.
Yes,
I
yeah,
found
yeah.
out about it last night, and now he's my favorite little guy. Oh, she's my favorite little guy, specifically female elephant shrews.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
I'll be
that.
honest with
I
you.
love
When I
them.
was doing research, for Satamon, I had to learn so many fun animal facts. So now I am captivated and freaked out by naked mole rats.
Look at this little
It's
fuck.
bonkers, man.
This is the elephant shrew. Look at this fuck. Isn't she perfect? Isn't she the most beautiful thing in the world?
Pretty good.
She's one of the only animals besides primates that menstruate. Isn't that wild? This little creature has a menstrual cycle, and she's out here. She knows the suffering of humans. I think wherever there are elephant shrews, we should go out into the wild and give them little heat pads. We'll give them little treats and heat pads, and they'll be grateful to us forever.
I say this with all the kindness in the world. She's kinda spore-shaped, and I love that.
She's so cute. I love her. And also, my favorite. This is a Maxi. Make sure to add this to the document. I love animals with long snoots. Any animal that has a long snoot, I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. Anteaters, elephants, tapirs, aardvarks, anything with a long snoot. Love them. I love these little guys. I love it. They go snuffle, snuffle, snuffle.
For anybody wondering, I've been joking for years that I'm gonna make Nomia's VTuber wiki page.
Yes.
I am finally taking notes on an actual on my Obsidian page. On my Obsidian, I have a note titled Nomia's bonkers lore, and I'm gonna be slowly updating Nomia's.
I thought it was Nomia's stupid lore.
Yeah, but they didn't want to say that on stream. This is an off-stream Maxi bit. Off-stream Maxi can say that. Within the privacy of being offline, Nomia bitch.
You're not allowed to call me stupid on
clown.
stream. Anyway, my name's Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they them. I don't think I said that yet. Anyways. Now that we've talked about
Maxi
groundhogs.
self-censors. Nomia Vixie uncensors me.
Okay, hang
Computer, unpixelate me. Computer, unpixelate me.
Wee, wee. You gotta make it do the loop-de-loop.
Alright.
Okay, what's
Alright,
happening?
Oh, love you,
Oh,
kitty.
no,
Sorry,
kitty.
internet's bad.
I love you, kitty.
Love you, kitty. Let me type it.
I'll say yes. Opera O is my nemesis, and Maxi pulled Opera O.
Yeah, pull
So-
opera. Yeah.
So that makes so
funny
much
because,
sense.
She's voiced by Love Live Nico.
Nico,
Seiyu,
yeah.
and that's so funny to me.
Wait, I still have.
Because Nico is little baby, and TM Opera is
He's that
yeah,
kind of vibe.
yeah.
Oh, hello.
I was gonna say woman, and I don't know if that's even correct.
They all have nebulous ages. Oh, hello. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
but some
elves.
have a different vibe. I know. Make you please open the map so that I know where the fuck you're supposed to be going next.
Hang on, I'm
You're telling me
shooting
this
guy.
blank piece of shit is a white dragon?
Got him. Okay, wait, nope. Shut up. This. We got some dramatic
Chippy,
music too.
Chippy, I think you're right. It's girl twink. You're right. You're right. Okay, so there's a bunch of little spaces here in this area. Just go up and around and just fill up the arena.
Yes.
While we chat and stuff.
By the way, it's not Smart Falcon's banner. She's just the poster child for it. It's actually a banner of all the. It's a banner of all the 3-star girls that have been added, with
Go to the left, go to the
higher
left. You forgot a
full
room.
rights. Oh, I thought you wanted me to explore this room first.
I did say up and around. Yeah, no,
I
so
didn't
the
realize
upcoming
that
banner
meant
is literally
move.
everyone is rate up, which means nobody's rate up. So
Yeah.
the cool thing, and Kitty and I were literally thinking about this, is that if there's a girl you specifically want, if you go into pity, you are guaranteed to get her.
Yes, that's the main thing, is it's pity. So if you pull on it a bunch, you can pick which girl you want, which I think is the appeal of it.
Nomia, you activated a Alucard shield, and then you're not wielding the shield.
That's a good point. That's a good point you make.
We'll say the props for remembering that you have basically the best weapon in the game.
Yeah. It's kind of incredible that I forget so much.
You remember half of it, that's better.
It's
The way that I
than
watched you
Punxsutawney
walk
Phil.
into that... You...
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa.
sorry that I'm sorry that the US is so goddamn absurd.
The US makes no goddamn
Things
sense.
are-
Every time I hear about the US, I'm like, what the
Think-
fuck's going on over there?
Things are a little silly. You know, like, I feel like that's like, you know, there's like, this unspoken notion that, like, you know, the United States is like somehow like, and again, this is not true. This is not true. But it's just like, you know, the US, because it's the, you know, where a bunch of movies come from, a lot of culture comes from, people assume that's like the baseline, right? And that's
Yeah.
that ignores the fact that the US is very weird.
The US is so
US
fucking
is-
weird. Every time I hear anything about the
It's
US, I'm like, what the
very
fuck's going on over there? Like, so much of the US is just nothing. Like, that's the same
Oh,
in
yeah.
Australia. That's the same in Australia, but the thing about Australia is that we stay all near the coast. So that you can, so you don't have to go through all the nothing to reach other things. But in America, you have to go through all the nothing to reach everything. Because people live in the middle of
Again,
the
you
nothing.
know, for me, like, whenever, you know, whenever I hear perhaps a certain political party be like, you know, we just don't have space for all these people in the country, I'm like, what do you mean? It's mostly empty.
Yeah, like
This
there's so much
country is
nothing.
mostly
Most of your country is parking lots. Like, what the fuck?
It's so true. It's so true.
Oh, this is a good
Graham.
room.
They put Graham in here.
Dude, Graham?
Graham. How much do you think that weighs?
They've at least couldn't have places like Wyoming. I don't know what everyone. I always hear slander against Wyoming. I don't want to know what it means. Why do people hate Wyoming, and what does it mean? What's
You
going
have
on
to
in
remember
Wyoming?
that, like, there's been at least 200 years of like petty squabbles.
Squabbles.
Like, for instance, you know, like I'm from California, and there's like one specific like part of California that nobody likes. I don't like it because it's hot as hell, but other people have like, you know, particulars with like the culture that's come from there and stuff.
Wait, what's the part of I don't know what the part of California is. Which part of it is it? Is it?
I don't know if I want to dox myself. Mute me.
Wait. Okay, I muted you. What the? I've never heard of this place in my life. All right, I'm gonna unmute you now.
Just watch
I'm-
me, then actually mute me.
I didn't.
And,
I
like, just
muted
put me
you.
on
I
stage,
muted
just-
you. I've
thank
never
you, Dallas,
heard.
for
I've
giving
never
us
heard of
some,
this place in my
context.
life. This place did not make the. This place doesn't have enough cultural impact to have made it outside of America.
Yeah, in a no, not to like, you know, turn the mirror inwards, but like, you know, it's kind of like with you and like that one province nobody likes in Australia.
Queensland.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you would get me there. I knew you would get me there.
Oh no, I
Maxi,
think
did you not remember?
no,
Of
I
course
think
didn't remember.
no. People like Queensland for the tourism because it's got the Great Barrier Reef, so there's lots of tourism. It's just living in Queensland that sucks ass. People who live in Queensland suck. I think it's the people. Queensland itself is fine.
I love that you're trying to justify why like it isn't as bad as you were selling it, but then you gave me more reasons why it sucks.
No, the people who live there, also have the craziest accent. Like, there aren't many regional Australian accents, which is honestly very impressive given how big the land mass is. Like, you'd think there'd be more regional accents. Queensland has one of the only regional accents in Australia that you can, like, audibly hear. And it's because they say things like
You're just
pule.
giving more.
They say things like pule instead of pool. They say pule.
So I don't know if I talked about. No, I think I told Blake about this. But the YouTube
Is Bluey
algorithm
set in
was like, hey,
Queensland? Why would they set Bluey in Queensland? Why would they do that to the poor dog?
Hello. So
Yes,
I
yes,
am.
sorry. I was,
The YouTube algorithm. Sorry. No,
I was
the
flashbacked by
YouTube
that
algorithm
information.
was like, hey, do you want to be humbled? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Humble me. And the YouTube algorithm was like, here's a video of someone explaining why the Californian accent is so weird. And I'm like, what do you mean? We don't have an accent. And then it was 12 minutes of being humbled nonstop.
Anytime someone says they don't have an accent, I think they're lying. Except for me, I think I don't have an accent. And I
No,
have.
you definitely have an accent.
I have.
You have an accent.
I have an accent that is simultaneously every accent and no accent.
No, you have an accent. I'm sorry, brother. You have an accent.
But what is it? Tell me what the accent is. Label it now.
Can I tell you the first thing that came to my heart,
the fuck is happening
but within
right now?
confidence? Okay, I would say like slightly British.
You're saying my British grandma
like
has the most influence on me.
British light.
British
Light, but it's
light.
spelled L-I-T-E.
British light. I get Canadian a lot. Australians often think I'm Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that fight right there, you fought zombie versions of the 3 companions you can you can play with in Castlevania 3.
I did
Trevor,
notice that.
The nasty and the girl.
And the girly.
Yeah. The pirate guy is literally named the nasty.
That's a good name. I like that name.
Yeah, that seems like a name for a character you would play in a TTRPG campaign. You'd be like, yeah, that's my guy. He's called the nasty.
I think people from. Oop,
Thank you, Dallas.
People from Australia tend to think I'm either. People from Australia tend to think I'm Canadian. And I think people from America can't place my accent unless they really hear me talk for a long time.
Nomia, you're gonna want to go to the right, by the way.
I know, but I got scared. No, and I've got other things.
Then go back.
But there's a door over that way I haven't gone to yet.
Yeah, but that's actually progress. You want to finish clearing up this area.
All right, I'll go do this.
Also, put on the shield and just walk through them.
I know, but it means I have to press both the buttons at the same time, and it makes me feel like I'm bad at pressing buttons every time I do it. Also, this guy doesn't care about my shield. This guy doesn't care about it.
Alternatively, just turn into fog.
That's a good point. I could just turn into fog. Hey, do you mind me? Can I get your?
Also, there's actually a secret. You may want to just see if you can kill them, because there's actually a secret room in this area that you need to break the floor. So you may as well just kill them.
These guys don't seem to care about my shield. There we go.
That's weird.
Got him.
Alright, so I hit the floor a couple of times. This should be near where you were just a second ago. More to the left.
More to the left. This side. There we go. Found it.
There you go.
Blink. Oh, hello. Fury plate.
Could you open the map for me real quick? I just want to double check that we got everything in here. No, you
There's
still have to go up
There's a
and
little
then
bit to the right.
Yeah, all the way to the right.
You sound Aussie, even though we can't really distinguish and see in Australia well. It's noticeable. Yeah. I think Canadian. I think Canadians would identify as me as Australian.
Oh yeah. People who know probably would definitely know. You know what it is? The tip of the sword is actually a hitbox, and that's why it's a hurt box. That's why, like,
it's the tip
of the sword.
It's the tip of the sword.
That's so funny.
I'm just gonna leave. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that's it. There's a room I haven't explored over to the right of where I'm standing right now. Should I go there?
The options you have right now, you can either go all the way to the left and continue that way, or go towards that area that you were talking about now. That leads you to a huge thing. It may be the second worst part of the entire game. Thankfully, you can turn into mist. Richter can't turn into mist. You may want to go into a save room.
What the fuck is that?
Before you do that.
The fuck is that?
That's the taser. It's a taser.
Oh, it's a taser. Okay, I'll go safe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's up. It's up right there.
No,
no,
but like
no,
I have. Wait, no. Oh, up there.
Yeah,
I forgot that there was one right there.
Yeah, there's 2 save points in the arena.
But yeah, I have on multiple occasions when doing like icebreaker exercises with new people, had people ask me where I'm from, or they'll say, "Are you from Canada?" Like multiple times. This has happened at least 3 times. People have asked me if I'm from Canada, and I say no, I was born and raised in Melbourne, and they're like, "What?" Like, what do you mean, what? Although, fun fact about my dad has the opposite problem of me, where, because you would think I would have a very Australian accent given my dad, because my dad has a very Australian accent, and I know he does because one time he was in the UK.
He does, yeah.
And he was in the line for, I think, the bank or something, and he was chatting on the phone with someone, and then a woman tapped him on the shoulder afterwards and asked, "What part of Melbourne are you from?"
That's
Like,
good. That's good.
So,
Damn, got red for shame.
So this woman not only recognized that
by the way,
that my dad was Australian, but that my dad was from Melbourne.
left. You're gonna go across, and it's gonna be a big room. I want you to just you're gonna go to the left and then a little bit down and to the left. Okay. You may want to turn into fog here because this area sucks.
Turn into fog. Oh
down
god.
Down to the left.
Down and to the left.
Yeah, this is what the snapshots. Oh, that's so many drugs. Jesus Christ.
Give me the drugs. I'll take your drugs. Oh, hello? Here?
There you go. That away. Yeah, that away. We have a whole other section we have to clear here. And it's better to just do it now and just get it done with.
Bleep, bleep. Oh, it's not a wall. Dude, sometimes the walls in this game are a mystery to me.
Oh, yeah. They figured this
Okay.
out in later entries, like in Dawn of Sorrow. All right, now you're in that other area where you fought the guy who was a vampire and then turned into a lizard. And there is a floor you can break literally underneath you in this room, by the way.
Here?
I think it's more to the.
Here it is.
There you go. Wow, that broke very easily. I bet you critted that floor actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool. That guy's glued
That's
to the
it.
ceiling.
Yeah, we're mostly here to clear up the room. So now you're free to now go to the left and kind of just clear up this big old stuff. There's a boss fight here, but it should be no problem since you have the most busted weapon in the game.
I can't use the best weapon, the best sub weapon of the game. I have to use my jizz. It's the most. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Manananggal! But men.
Oh, yeah. You said the name, and I'm like, that sounds so much like a Toho character.
That does.
I'm pretty sure
They would put Manananggal in Toho. Do you know what Manananggal is?
I'm gonna assume it's a yokai of a person whose body splits in half.
No, it's a Filipino vampire. It is Filipino, right? Yeah, it's Filipino.
That makes so much more sense.
And it's the vampire. It's a woman. It's a woman, and at night she breaks off from her bottom half, and then goes and eats fetuses. Which honestly,
you know what?
Which is honestly like, kind of eating, but in like the kind of like
I mean,
cunty way.
you know, factually speaking, yeah.
Like, she kind of gives me vibes of the reason she came to be is a bunch of women wanted abortions and needed to and the reason why, and they were like, I was attacked by a Manananggal, so I like kind of love them for that. Like, I bet a lot of women got away.
Oh yeah.
Got
Oh,
away
yeah,
with
for sure.
getting to live their bodily autonomy by being like, there's a Manananggal, and you know what? I respect that.
That's actually one of the few times where like the origin of a fable or myth is beneficial as opposed to the opposite. You know, like you know, in the Mexican folklore of La Llorona, the crying woman. The lesson is ultimately women should just care for their children as opposed to like, you know, perhaps don't leave your children by the side of a river. I feel like that's probably a better lesson to be taught.
I would rather that.
Perhaps get a nanny.
Get a nanny,
you know, I guess, and a lot of the lesson is like, well, women should not go out to partying, and I'm like, you know, I absent from the story of the Llorona, it's always like, where was the man? You know,
was he watching the kids?
I have a faint feeling it was not. Chippy
Maybe
says La
watch it.
Llorona should have been in the club. In that club.
I think La Llorona deserves to go to the club. Let her go to the club. Also, every time I say La Llorona, I feel like I'm... Do you see how quietly I said it? I feel like I'm so stupid. I feel like I can't do that, double
if it
L
makes you
sound
feel
in
better.
Spanish.
Oh, by the way, Kurasuman is just back as a regular enemy now, by the way.
He's just back now. Oh, I forgot I could do this.
It reminds me of when my parents and sister, when we first came to the United States and they were learning English. It's that kind of like shyness of like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, so I'm gonna just say it very quietly. Like that works. Like that, yeah. You definitely fooled me, Nomia. You definitely fooled me. I have this nice fun core memory of my sister was going to, because she was already 18, so she was already pretty old when we first came to the United States, but she was going to like night school, and there were a bunch of other immigrants there, but from a bunch of different backgrounds. So this Chinese family owned this restaurant in the center of town, and we went there, and they were doing like a little like my sister and this other young a woman, they were doing like a little study session, and it was really cute. The moments at which they were both do the little quiet, like saying the word, it's wrong. They said it wrong, but they both went quiet in the same way. And I'm like, oh, we're not that different. We're all ashamed of pronouncing things wrong.
It's like in Japanese, you have a system. There's a system in Japanese that's kind of similar, where if you aren't very confident in speaking, you just don't say any vowel sounds. You only say the consonants. And this is a.
You want to go to the left, by the way. There's some closed rooms on the left, by the way.
Before
you go to the right, go to the left.
Because basically there's a thing in Japanese where sounds that have like the same consonant clusters but different vowels basically sound the same if you're speaking really fast. Like the names Suzuki and Sasaki both turn into Suzuki-san.
So Nomia, don't go here. Don't go here. I'm sorry.
Don't go here. You told me to go left.
I said go left. Go left.
That was left.
Room. You
that was
left. It's left and down. I said go left before you go right. I think
you
this
didn't
is
specify
more
anything about up or down.
Oh my god! Wow! It's once again user error. I can't believe it. This is what coding is like. This is why I'm coding Nomia. And Nomia's like, actually,
my mother is a technical writer, so if I want Mama to review all your instructions to me and tell me that I'm right, and be like, Max could have made that clearer.
Yeah, but I also know from experience that if I give you detailed instructions, only the first half is gonna get in.
Yeah.
Only the first half gets saved in RAM. Okay, now we can go down and right. I
don't have a lot of not down and left. We hate down and left.
No, down and right. That's the way out.
Tweet. Oh hi. Oh, I turned into a dog. Whoops. Imagine if you could do that in real life. Ah shit, I'm a dog, sorry. My bad. No. You male? What? What does that mean, Dallas? What does
you
this
got
mean?
mail?
Yeah, sure can. Oh, dog.
And you went into the doggy dog world. Dude, we should go back to the doggy dog world. I feel like, Chippy hasn't been talking about it.
Oh, I would love to be a little doggy.
Your armor, oh yeah, we did pick up a bunch of mail.
Oh, hey!
He can curse you, don't let him curse you.
What is how do I make sure he doesn't do that?
You see the big old stink clouds? There you go, yeah.
He looks like he needs to shit. Did you see that little squat he did where he was like, oh, I need to shit, I need to shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh?
Chippy has been making doggy dogs?
You got doggy dogs? You know a game I kind of want to play? I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching me play it because I think it's kind of old news at this point, but it just kind of like really tickles me. Wobble dogs.
Nomia, you should play whatever you think is exciting. Old news? You're playing a game from 1997, brother.
Yeah, but people like this series. People like it. Wobble dogs is good. Wobble
Dogs
dogs
life.
is wobble dogs
Wobble
is
dogs?
you just breed dogs until they're creatures. Until they're just fucked up little guys.
I've never seen this. You should play it.
It's literally just what if dogs were fucked up little guys.
You are done. You can go back the way you came, or you can go to, down and to the left where I told you not to go earlier.
Finally, I'm allowed to go down to the left.
Either one is fine.
Dog's life, but oh my god. Dude, there are so many games that just suck that I kind of want to play.
Actually,
the way
do you take
the way
psychic
this
damage
dog
whenever you say down and to the left? Yes, I do. I
Dude.
think yes, Maxi. I think about the JFK assassination every time I say down and to the left. Yes, I do. Thank you. Anyways, Nomia.
Why does this dog walk like this? I just realized.
He has triple jointed legs.
Why
They've
do you
been here
walk
since
like
the
that?
beginning.
This is like how medieval artists drew horses.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. It's true.
Yeah, we were. That's what made me think of it. Is how we didn't how they didn't
say,
realize horses could
that
gallop
was-
until the photograph was invented or something.
You know, Dallas is right. Dogs are a little fucked up guys. You know, some of them are pretty fucked up.
Dogs are silly. And my stance on snoots also applies to dogs. I don't care about your bulldog. Well, I do care about them. But my favorite breeds are always the little snooty guys. I love a borzoi. I love a silken windhound. I love a greyhound.
you would turn to a miss. By the way, this area sucks. You would turn it. You would love a borzoi.
I love
You would love those
borzois.
dogs.
I love
Yeah,
them.
you know, only you. No one else loves them. They're fucked up.
I love borzois. They're little horses. They're silly little horsemen, and they predict the apocalypse. That's kind of just their vibe.
Okay, so they can predict the apocalypse, but a groundhog can't pick up a groundhog. Groundhog can't groundhog. No, it's groundhog. Can't predict winter, Nomia Vikshi?
Have you ever seen a borzoi? They hold mystical knowledge. So sweet. They're so bouncy and so excited. They're I think they're a Russian breed, and they literally they're built for just going fast and going long distances, and they like to run and bounce and judge you.
If you go to the left, there's a teleporter. You can just walk into the room and walk out. We have a little bit to wrap up here.
I just love borzois, and I love any dog that has a long snout. Any dog that has a snout, really. Like, I think pugs are cute, but they're not as cute as snooters. And also, there are finally some advancements being made to make sure pugs, like the standard for pugs is now longer snoots. Now that's Cthulhu. That was Cthulhu. Why wasn't that labeled as Cthulhu?
Oh, that's Cthulhu, and he's not called Cthulhu. I know. This game is filled with many mysteries.
Did they just mislabel some shit? It feels like they might have just mislabeled some shit. That
No,
feels like
I
something
mean,
that
like
happened.
perhaps, but I also you have to remember that like the cultural zeitgeist didn't really it wasn't there for Cthulhu in 1997.
We didn't care about Cthulhu yet? Did I ever tell
much
you
like
about... Oh, sorry, yes.
Yes. No, I'm looking. You go first.
Did I ever tell you about my OCs that I developed almost solely to make H.P. Lovecraft upset in his grave?
No. But I do want, by the way, I hate to be the person who points out facts. There are later letters by H.P. Lovecraft talking about how he regretted the shit he wrote when he was young, specifically the most fucked up shit. So,
That
you
is
know,
nice.
I have to point this out. I have to point this out because as much as I love to point and be like, yeah, H.P. Lovecraft sucked, it appears that in his later letters, he may have a change of heart.
Well, that's
But anyways,
nice.
make him angry.
You know what? That's nice.
He's dead. Yeah, but he's dead. It doesn't matter. Make him
He's
mad.
dead, whatever. But yeah, but I would just draw hot girls inspired by Lovecraftian horrors, and my Cthulhu girl
Oh, yes.
because I wanted to basically the way I would draw her was I would draw her as like a techwear Harajuku kind of girl, and she had a mask that would cover up, but you could see all the tentacles emerging from underneath her mask. But the mask would have a little smiley face on it. She had a cute little smiley face, like with the little tongue sticking out on the mask.
I like that. Now, have you considered what if these cosmic horror girlies also ran races?
That's a good point. What if they ran races? I like this idea, Maxi. You know what? You make a great point. I like it.
I've been workshopping this for a little while.
I also, oh, who was it? There was one of the girls. Was it Sathagwa that I made? She was like, oh, which one was the one that I made that was like really chunky and cute, and I really liked her? I made 3 of them.
I do also wanna go back to a previous point, and Della says that the concept of Cthulhu and Cthulhian lore was underground until the steampunk maximum. I looked it up, and they called Cthulhu RPG, which was huge.
Do we want the clock?
No, you don't need the clock. Oh, actually, no. Do actually grab the. We do grab the clock, actually.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
So we can open the room in the center of the thingy.
I guess the
and the Call of
dead.
Cthulhu RPG came out in 1981. So like, and I wouldn't 100% say cultural zeitgeist. It took a while. Like I vividly remember talking to my creative writing professor in college about how like she was a relatively older lesbian. Love her. But she was like, yeah, I read Lord of the Rings when it came out, and it was like not big. It was literally like not big at all until like freaking the movies came out.
That's pretty good.
Like I love the perspective, the point of view of being like, yeah, you mean that book I read in the 70s? Now everybody loves it for like. It really makes you feel like everyone is a fucking poser, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we're in here.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm just gonna fly. All right.
Yeah. So you
gotta
use the clock and go to the yeah. There you go. Go down there, and so we never have to go there ever again, and you can keep the splooge forever.
Yay, the splooge. Do we also need to go down the middle, or are we saving the middle for later?
You do. No, you can do all of this now, so we don't have to worry about it later.
Okie dokie. Doink. Whee!
And look, all the weapons are here.
Yeah!
Be careful to not break all of them, because it will make it impossible to pick up exactly the one you want.
Oh.
Because if all the weapons are on the floor...
I can just pick?
Yeah, just break the glass, bro.
Nice.
There you go. You thought it was a background object, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I didn't realize. I mean, in Vampire Survivors, it's a background object that you can't interact with.
It's true. So Nomia, you can go back the way you came, or you can teleport to a different area of the map. There's ways to go. We are coming up to what I would say you're probably like 70-80% done with mapping out the inverted castle. The hardest part you already did, was the top, which was going to the inverted catacombs and all that stuff. That's all done.
Yes.
And from your point of view, above you, there's gonna be the room that's the very center. Spoilers, that's where shit's gonna go down later.
Okay,
there's
so
a little bit to the middle right. That connects you back to the beginning of the castle. And all that's left, there's a little bit of connecting tissue taking you back to the main corridor on the left. And on the bottom right is the entire cathedral upper floor area.
Yes. I remember we never did the stupid gears in that room, remember?
We did not do the stupid gears in the room. Thankfully, now you can turn into mist forever. So
yes.
we can just,
Thank God!
You know.
Alright, should we go back in that direction then? Should we go back in that direction now that I can turn into mist?
You can just teleport to the bottom left corner of the map if you want.
Alright, should we go to a teleporter then?
Yeah, the nearest teleporter is the one that you recently opened, near the mummy area. You see it? It's a little bit down and a little bit to the left.
Here? Yes.
Yeah. You got it.
I got it. I know my way around a map. I say with confidence. I know how things work. And I've navigated spaces before. Did I ever tell you about when I was a kid I did orienteering classes?
Excuse me? What's an orienteering class?
At school camp one year, we did classes where we were given a map and a compass, and then they dropped us in the middle of the woods and were like, find your way out.
You were part of a battle royale? They
Yeah.
put you in a dang and romper?
Well, I mean, we had an adult there to guide us if we got lost, but we were in charge of the map and the
Just like
compass.
in dang and romper.
Basically, we had an
my
hour to get
God.
out, and if we didn't get out within the hour, then the adult would take over and lead us back, so we would get there in time for lunch.
And Nomia, I don't think you realize how bonkers that concept is.
Is
Hey
it?
kids, we're gonna drop you in the middle of the wilderness. Here's a compass and a map.
Is
You
that
have an
not?
hour to
Is that
not
not
die.
normal? You gotta teach the kids how to navigate.
No.
How
Nomia,
else are the children gonna learn to navigate? They gotta know how to use compasses and maps and such.
Nomia.
Is
How
this
else
not
would
normal?
the kids know to use a compass? Nomia, I have bad news for you. This is not normal.
I feel like it should be. I feel like kids should have survival skills for worst case scenario, for emergencies. Should they not? They should
you
know how to use a
considered,
compass to get home. I'm sorry, a cell
wanna
phone's
survive-
battery can run out, but a compass doesn't. So I'm sorry, but invalid point, Dallas.
Have you considered that you can't trust the magnetic fields of gravity? We don't even know how gravity works.
You're a conspiracy theorist now, Maxi? Is this how this works?
Think about it. No, you have to remember that like a lot of America is in suburbia, where they will not find themselves in wilderness within their lifetime unless they are going there on purpose, perhaps as part of an activity like camping. And even then, my wife is notorious for doing fake camping, which is not really camping at all.
Glamping?
It's just going to a place near wilderness, but there's still like a convenience store within like 2 minutes of walking.
That's the opposite of what my dad does. Sometimes when my dad's real stressed, he'll just be like, can you come over and watch the cat for a while? I'm going to go and walk into the wilderness for a week. And I'm like, okay.
That feels so Australian to me. I'm gonna just walk into the wilderness, and I'm like, does he not have games on his phone? What's wrong with your dad?
Dude, when you're stressed, sometimes you gotta go into the woods and just survive for a bit. And sometimes he sends me photos of lizards. And he's like, check out this lizard. And I'm like, nice.
I think your dad may be taking part in a death game. You ever think about that? Thank you for remembering you have to touch the ceiling, by the way.
Sometimes he sends me photos of frogs. He's sending me photos of frogs from the death game, but the frog's gonna kill him. Are the frogs out to get him?
Clearly, he's using the frogs as a way to distract you from the fact that it's a death game. Wow, like my favorite anime. Akame ga Kill? Really, Maxi? No.
I was hoping you were gonna make an Akuma no Riddle reference. The first Akuma no Riddle reference ever made.
Akuma no Riddle was also like it was on the quick draw. There's
yeah, there we go. That's Papa. He's here. He could say. That's some
what
little frogs.
Say
See?
if he was taking part in a death game. That's what you would say if you were taking part in a death game. I'll be honest with you.
He's hunting humans for sports out there? Papa, are you hunting humans for sports? Though I do know that Papa was in the middle of the wilderness when COVID happened. And I had to figure out a way to contact him and be like, Papa, do you know that we're on lockdown?
Could you imagine?
I forgot about that.
I love the fantasy scenario of like not being aware of a development, but one that doesn't matter, right? Imagine that like I wake up from a coma, and like you have to explain the Switch to me. You know?
The Nintendo Switch.
It's like wait, Nintendo made a new console?
What
wait,
the fuck?
but like, wait. You can play it on the TV or handheld? How? By the way, there's a room all the way to the left. By the way.
I wanted to map out this little room first. This game is so stupid sometimes.
I will say that like I do find myself it does I see
They do
the
make the
appeal
puzzle
of
clicking
being in
sound.
wilderness. I do I like the concept, but like I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not spent a single day away from my wife since we got married, and I don't know if I can
Wow.
spend a day without my wife.
I mean, you could walk into the wilderness with Kitty.
No. My wife, no.
Kitty would not survive.
My wife is disabled.
That's a good point. Okay, so apparently twice an apocalypse has happened while Papa was off grid. What was the other one? I don't remember. I remember being like, Papa's in the wilderness. Does he know that COVID happened? I know that I was worried about that. There was another time that you were on like a road trip and you had to come back and you were nearly stuck in another state for a while. What the fuck was that? I remember. Dude, Papa just keeps going into... One time, Papa went to a bakery in the middle of nowhere and brought me back a cookie.
From the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. It was a bakery that was underground in the middle of the bush.
A hobbit hole?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Hello there, Papa Vixie, come on in. Oh, we've been expecting you.
I remember there was a bakery that was like underground and you could go there and they would give you cookies and Papa brought me back a cookie. And I don't remember.
Do you remember in Chrono
Here we
Trigger
go.
how Frog lived behind the bush? That's what I'm
Yes.
picturing. I'm picturing a two-dimensional bush you walk behind of to enter this establishment.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
by the way, yes, I was channeling a Plaguesworth character, TM, during that moment.
Okay, so I gotta get into
The gears are on the
in
next
the other
room to
rooms.
the right.
In the other rooms.
There's no gears here.
Okay, here I go.
I wonder if,
There's
if
one.
the fog can activate the
Can the fog activate the one? Ooh. Oh no! Oh god!
Yeah,
it
no,
activates
no,
it.
no,
It
no,
activates
you
it too
went
much.
past
It activates
yeah,
it
no,
too
no,
much.
it's bad. It's bad.
Okay, so I need to get... Once I get the two guys, then I just have to worry about the Medusa heads. And by saying that, I do realize I'm saying I just have to worry about the Medusa heads. Give me out. I forgot how to do it. Also, I probably put on the thingy.
Yeah, the mirror queer ass.
The queer ass. Ouch.
Papa, by the way, I have to clarify that you're describing the plot of like an Oscar bait movie, by the way. Leonardo DiCaprio. A movie set in 1997 Australia, in the midst of a lockdown. He must run back to his family or be separated forever.
Hang on a second. Okay. This sucks so bad. This sucks beyond belief. Who added this to the game?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is like such PlayStation and 64 era energy that like I'm just used to this, you know. For instance, in Final Fantasy X, if you want to get the best weapon for one of the characters, you have to do a mini game where you dodge lightning 100 times in a row without messing up.
How is it still not clicked?
He has to go the way around.
It's still... How is it?
It has to go all the way around the wheel, brother.
Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. I'm dying out here, Scoob. Did I go past
That's right.
it?
In I mean, you went past it the first time. Now, Nomia Vikshi, you can attempt to do this. Or we can attempt
There it is, there it is.
Okay, don't touch it. Move on, move on. There's a little bit of wiggle room to get the good ending. You don't have to get every single room, but most rooms. We could, you know, say fuck it to this one. Okay. We're done here. There's 2 more gears on the right
I
right
know.
side.
Gotta figure out these
You're
guys
almost
first.
there. This is nothing like, you know, getting Tidus's weapon in Final Fantasy X.
God, I can't stand on that.
You cannot stand on that faucet. I'm sorry.
How am I supposed? How?
I saw that Ludus ahead going towards you in slow motion, and I'm like, no,
I
it's not
know.
gonna touch
There it is.
that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh God, there's one more guy.
I went around. It locked in, but then it went around.
Wait, it did?
It did, but you were in fog mode, so it hit it like 3 times.
Wait, do I have to? Can I just put it through all the way again, or do I have to restart?
No. You just go through that one guy again. Again, like if you think this is cruel, it could be so much worse. It could make you do it for all of them if you mess up once. Thankfully, it doesn't. I mean, it's so locked in.
There it is.
Okay, top right, but do not touch the gears. I will say.
Top right, do not
Careful
touch
that you
the
do not
gears.
touch the gears. Top right, do not touch the gears. It's open. Oh my god, let's go. There we go.
Oh my God, my Discord's not muted. Ah. That was
Classic Nomia
me,
Vikshi.
not your Discord. I'm sorry. Oh my God,
Hey guys,
Chippy's
you got-
posting cute stuff. Maxi, look at Chippy.
Oh my god, Chippy's art is so fucking gorgeous, man.
Chippy's so good at
God.
art.
Chippy's so good at art, man.
Yo, what the fuck? Why is Chippy so good at art?
Why is Chippy so good at this? Doggy Dog World.
So I realized we got so distracted by Punxsutawney Phil that I never actually took my medicine.
Everybody,
It
yeah.
distracted me with the groundhog and I
Take your
never took my meds.
Yeah, I can't believe the groundhog predicted that Nomia was gonna be off their meds for like a couple hours.
Ugh. Alright.
By the way, fellas, if you would like to support the stream, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member or donating through coffee.com/NomiaVikshi. Thank you. If you become a member, you get access to cool emotes like these guys. Look at these emotes. You get these emotes if you join Nomia Vikshi. You also get a badge that evolves over time. Isn't that neat?
Isn't it so cool? Don't you love it? Alright, where are we going, Maxi?
Nomia Vikshi, you have completed most of the. So if you see that, if you go down and to the right, there's a big
there's still
old
somewhere
like
over there.
big old square. Yeah. Go towards that area. We have an hour left, dude. We might actually do it. Fuck it up, brother. There we go.
Just let me mist on
me-
through.
Me, when the haters show up, I just turn into mist and I just, you know, float away. Yay.
Can I get that money? Okay, no, I won't get the money. Fine.
For what, Nomia? What do you want that money for?
For greed.
Wow, Nomia really is that greedy bastard.
I love to greed. I love to do it.
Okay, can we talk about that?
I forgot.
What? No, Nomia. Nomia, brother, I have. you please walk me through exactly what was the plan right there?
It just wasn't gonna hit me. I'm just better than that.
Nomia, by the way, Nomia, I have this strange little device with a piece of cheese on it. Whatever you do, don't go for the cheese, okay?
But I like cheese.
Nomia,
I really like it.
Nomia, don't touch it, Nomia!
But why not? I want the cheese. I think cheese is delicious. Why are you trying to keep cheese from me?
Guys, Nomia has no clue. By the way, Nomia, you should probably equip the Alucard mail. I think Dallas is 100% correct. That's probably the best armor for now. That or the walk armor.
That's 42. That's actually less than the cuirass.
Oh no, well, that's the Alucard mail, Nomia.
That's the Alucard. That's 60.
How much is the walk mail? What's the walk armor?
68.
68. Better. Okay. That was good that we checked that, though. Nomia, if you could please...
Nope, that's the other one.
If you could open up the map for me real quick so I can check.
Please.
Yeah, so, you're gonna, yeah, you know, you want to go... Oh, you missed the save point? Oh my god, okay. Keep going towards, go down to the right. Go down to the right and I'll tell you where the save point is.
Yep. I love how you say you missed the save point as if you're not the one directing me.
Don't make me have to scrub through the previous VODs to find the time when I told you to go that direction and you didn't. Please don't make me scrub.
No, don't.
You know I will find it.
Don't. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Who needs to do that? That's not necessary. That's just a waste of your time, Maxi. You're so busy, Max. You're so busy, Max. You don't need to do that.
I am pretty busy. Down and to the left, by the way.
But what about up here?
Does Nomia Vixie hate me? Guys, be honest. Do you think Nomia Vixie hates me?
Oops. I love you, Maxi. You're my best friend.
That's not true. I was there on the stream yesterday when you said Chippy was your best friend, and I was so heartbroken. Chippy wasn't even
Can't I have
on
two
that
hands?
stream.
Can't I have two hands?
You want to go all the way to the top and then left, by the way. Go all the way to the top and then left.
Wait.
You can tell, by the way, that I have not been railroading you. Oh, no. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. I have not been railroading you because if I had railroaded you,
Can I miss through
we
that?
would have actually gotten...
I can miss through that.
We would have gotten something good much earlier. But that's
What's
okay.
this?
It's not this, by the way.
Lightning
it's not the lightning mail. Again, up and to the left.
Tweet. Here. CD. I like the CD is the only thing that switches upside down. Oh, there we go.
This would have been nice to have earlier, but it's fine. So now you're gonna go
to the
all
right?
the way to the right.
Down the hallway.
Do we get? Could you open the map? Make sure that we got everything in this area. Actually, before we go anywhere, could you please do me a favor and go into the room where you fought Richter, the room where that would teleport you out of the castle. Could you go there? Because there's actually a room that everybody misses in that area. So you want to go into the big L-shaped room?
Right.
Go into the big L-shaped room.
Maxi assuming I remember. Maxi, you're assuming that I know where I fought Richter.
Well, it is upside down. Yeah, you're gonna go like down and to the right, down and to the right.
What's here? Okay.
Yeah, with the 3D clock tower in the back.
Oh no. I need my jizz.
The church asked Nomia, will you accept Jesus Christ, the cross, or will you splooge?
Okay, where are we going?
Go all the way to the right. Go all the way to the right. I didn't make you do this when you first got here because it's a little bit silly. So it's better that we do it now because we're never going to come back to this place ever again. So you're going to go here and you're going to press up to teleport to the previous castle.
Whee!
So most people who try to get 200% in this game miss this room. Whatever you do, please do not press up because that will just waste time. Fly up. Fly up. there's that counts as a second room. There you go. You're done.
God. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Most people miss that. Yeah, yeah.
This game is
and
so
why
stupid.
would you go back to the first castle this way? It's a little silly. It's a little silly. But isn't it nice that you have me to point all that shit out? Okay, anyways, now go back. Go back to that long room you were going towards.
The long hallway.
The long hallway. Yeah,
No,
no,
my
the
jizz!
sploosh, no, the sploosh, the
My
sploosh.
jizz! My jizz! Damn, we nearly lost our jizz.
It's a little earlier for not November, I must say.
We could do a No Not November
We're-
run in Castlevania where there's no peanuts and no splooge.
I'm gonna be honest with you, most people beat the game that way.
Damn.
I'll be honest, I didn't know about the peanuts and how they worked when I first played this game. You want to go up and to the right, by the way.
I want to save.
Oh, you're saving, dude. I
This is the thing I know how to save.
You know, it's funny because when I was little, they never sent me to a navigation course where they drop them in the middle of the wilderness with a compass.
I feel like it's a good thing for kids to do. You should know
directions.
how to use a compass. You should
I can
have
figure-
basic
I've played video
navigational
games, I can figure it
skills.
out.
You should know how to survive if you get stuck in a place without technology. You should know.
But have you considered not being in a situation like that?
I don't think you get to decide, Maxi.
By the way, I love the idea that you're fighting a tombstone, by the way. If you give them a second to move, they will jump around. But,
Oh.
you know. Oh, and he cursed you, by the way, so now you can't even attack him.
Well, it would be a shame if I
But,
could turn
you
into
know.
mist. That's sake. Oh, it's green tea.
Delicious green tea. I mean sake, I mean green tea. The truest form of self-denial. There you go. I'm just never gonna put myself in a situation where I can be in the wilderness.
Well, a lot of Australian history is hunter-gatherer history. So, a lot of learning about survival in the bush is also learning about Aboriginal culture. And learning about what plants
That's fair.
to make stuff out of. And
uplift,
also
uplift.
lots of fun stuff like learning about foods and learning what bugs to eat because they're witchy grubs, and then you find a witchy grub in the dirt at your playground and you dare all your friends to eat it. And they're like, it's normal. People ate it all the time.
Did you eat
People
one?
still... No, I never ate one.
What do you think they taste like? Because I must assume that
probably
our
taste
ancestors
good.
ate bugs all the time.
I mean,
because a part of me is like, yeah, clearly, like our taste buds are an evolutionary mechanism. That's what it is. You know,
I
like
mean,
our
if you
ancestors,
could if
evolved
you
the
could-
ability to taste fruits and make them taste good, because that meant that you want to touch the very bottom. By the way, there's a little thing at the bottom. You have missed it.
okay.
So I'm like, if our ancestors ate grubs, and they provide sustenance, and that allowed them to survive, then perhaps they have a taste profile that we can detect. That is
Yeah.
also perhaps satisfying. I was thinking perhaps an umami taste, perhaps?
I think I never ate the witchy grub because I kind of knew as a child that I was like, you probably need to clean that. Like I know people you would eat these, but also I'm pretty sure they would clean them first, and the children would always just hold up a dirty ass witchy grub that they found in the playground dirt where kids probably pee all the time, and I'm like, this isn't the kind of witchy grub I want to be eating. That's a cat. That was a real cat that just attacked me.
Yeah, that's a panther enemy monster thingy.
That's just a panther?
That also says that it tastes like crap because of the chitin. Now that you say it like that, now I'm
grubs,
like, dude.
grubs are soft on the outside though. Oh, hello, butt woman.
It's
Medusa.
Medusa, by the way. Well, that was Medusa.
Well, she's dead.
By the way, fun fact, all the bosses, except for Galamoth, in this area are references to classic Castlevania bosses. Like, you fought Medusa in Vampire Survivors, which we all
Yeah.
know is the game that inspired Castlevania.
Yep. That's just a cat. That's just
Yes,
a cat, dude.
It's actually a black ooze shaped like a cat. If you defeat it sometimes, or if you wait
Oh.
for it to like pounce, it will become a pool of blackness and then jump at you like as a cat.
That's kind of fun.
No, it's good. It's good. You know, it's a fun monster concept.
Toll War.
it's one of the many nothing weapons the game gives you.
I kind of miss. I'm just remembering sitting on my camp experiences now, and I remember they taught us like because a lot of structures in at least the area that I'm from, a lot of Aboriginal structures were made to like be short-lived because it was like you weren't meant to build like permanent structures. That's why there aren't a lot of like old structures in Australia, is because
Yeah, no, makes
like,
sense.
they
moved around with
moved
with
around,
the hunting and the
lived
gathering.
like a whole part of the culture was living alongside nature without disrupting it. So it's like they're meant to be like impermanent settlements and flexible movements and stuff like that. So we would learn to build like shelters that would last like not super long, but just like we learned many building techniques for if you need to be protected from the rain right now, here's how you do that.
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
We definitely don't have any. I did not have anything like that growing up in Mexico or the United States.
Damn. It was
I
lots of
will
fun.
say though that I grew up in the second biggest city in Mexico, so nature was not particularly nearby. I will say though, now nice segue by the way.
Yes.
During the Tomodachi Live Direct, when they showed that someone made their island look like a city, I'm like, that's what I want mine to look like. That feels
You want a
cozy to me.
city? You want a city?
I want just city blocks. I just want city blocks and vending machines. That's what I want.
Hell yeah. I love how they're clearly reusing like some Animal Crossing assets. I think that's cute.
I like it.
You know what? Honestly, if it means that
fed and medicated.
if it means that the developers didn't have to crunch time, I'm happy. Because they're just like, we've got all these vending machines that suit the art style already. We don't need to make more.
Dude, like reusing assets is so smart. Like gamers have basically. You want to go down and to the right, by the way? There's a little corridor
way?
there. That's actually up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's a dead end. Like gamers have poisoned the well in being like, well, you can't reuse anything ever because that's lazy. And I'm like, you are a fool.
You're a fool. You don't understand. You don't understand.
You don't understand.
It's just like when I saw that they were using like the Animal Crossing vending machines and the little benches and stuff, I was like, hell yeah.
That's the best cloak in the game, I think, but it's not customizable or
But it's not cunty. It is 1 point better in con and def.
It is 4 vampires, by the way. It's a black cape 4 vampires. It kind of pulses.
Hang on, which is the one that makes me... Which is the button that makes me do the little, like... It made me do the little...
Up?
Is it up? He's not doing
okay,
it.
so no. If you want to put the cape over your head, you have to be on a ledge, on the point of a ledge, and then he does... Because he has to kind of look
There
cool.
we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the bit.
Maxi,
Alright,
why did
back
they
to my
have 2 different states for pressing up in the same fucking place? There wasn't enough time.
There wasn't enough time, dude. Wasn't enough time.
5 more poses. I think
Boink.
perhaps, I mean, like, listen, I can't go on about this forever, but, like, games in this era reused stuff so much, and that actually made it kind of fun, and it made games so much more faster to develop as well.
Yep.
Ugh. I miss smaller, weirder games. Don't forget to change your armor, by the way. You're wearing little baby armor for babies.
I
that
am
breaks spikes.
wearing... Right. I'm wearing baby armor for babies.
So wait, you're done with spikes, by the way. There's no more spikes left in the game now.
Oh no, no more spike.
There is a little sense of sadness that always hits me around this moment in Symphony of the Night, where I'm like, I am powered up,
well.
I'm ready, I have like done pretty much everything, and the ending of the game is nearby.
Oh no.
And I always get a little bittersweet. Yeah. You said I'm gonna get emo about it? Did you say emo?
You're gonna get emo about it.
Open the map, because I think we're fucking done here, brother.
There's one more little guy
okay,
to the left. I wasn't just thinking about my left and rights.
Nomia looks to the left. Nomia does the thing with their hand where they make an L with their index and thumb on their left hand to be like,
I don't need to do that, I just need to think for a second. Oh, it's here. Can I do the confession? Can I sit in this chair upside down?
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know gays sit on chairs wrong. That's too wrong.
That's too much. It's too wrong.
So your options right now. Oh my god. So, I think it would actually be best if you go to the right through the inverted staircase and then to the left, because you missed the little room literally like up and a little bit to the right of where you are. Let's just go there and then go backwards. I think. By the way, we could beat the game today if you want.
Oh my god. But then that means that you have to be prepared for Elden Ring.
We are not starting next week unless you want to just go in blind. Do you want to play Elden Ring for 300 episodes?
Not particularly.
Unless you want to just stop being a coward and start your I play every single Sonic the Hedgehog game in order.
I mean, it is a game series I really do want to do, cause I just don't think they're very good.
We draw each other as a Sonic Sonus.
I do think we should have Sonic Sonus. That is very important to me that we have Sonic Sonus.
Okay, Nomia, what animal is my Sonic Sona? Am I a hamster?
I still think you'd be a really good hedgehog because of. Oh, let me through. Why? I'm stuck. I can't stop hitting.
The imp is making you mad. You're under a status effect known as berserk.
How do I couldn't stop.
When you're afflicted by berserk, you are unfortunately part of a problematic manga that will go unfinished because the creator passed away. That's it.
I see.
It's a very specific status effect. This game is very it's very like evocative in that way, much like how it has the concept of cat damage that only one enemy can do in one animation.
Yep.
So the randomizer for this game can randomize like all enemy weaknesses and attacks, and all weapon attacks, and all armor defenses and whatever.
Does that mean everything can do cat damage?
And everything can do cat damage, or alternatively, you spawn with a weapon that does cat damage, and the very first enemy is immune to cat damage, so you literally cannot play the game.
Why is the first enemy immune to cat damage? Why'd they code that in?
No. If you randomize it, anything's possible, Nomia.
Oh, okay. I thought I forgot that the immunities were also. You said that, and then I immediately forgot.
Random. Tell me why, Maxi.
Forgot.
Tell me why.
Isn't it incredible how you said a thing to me and then I immediately forgot that you said that?
Yeah, as we have established, Nomia, how many kilobytes of RAM do you think you have?
I have like 3, honestly.
3 kilobytes of RAM? That's pretty bad. That's pretty good. It's out of logic, though. God damn it, Dallas. You're so right.
I'm so
fucking stupid. Alright, Nomia, Dallas is right. You're gonna have to do this blindfolded. It's the only way. You gotta do the blindfolded down. I love how earlier you waited for the book to expire before you would walk through. That was really cute.
I didn't want to risk it.
Like Nomia exercising like patience like that. It's one of my favorite Nomia
I'm extremely patient.
Nomia moments. So you see the room that you're missing, by the way? Yeah, you see.
Yes, I see it.
You see that.
I'm an extremely patient person. Everyone knows this about me.
Wait, hold up.
The silence.
There it is,
Wow.
There it is.
Name one time I haven't been patient. I'll wait. They're testing me right now. They're doing. They're. Were you actually
That's when it
not?
Finished 999. There you go.
Were you not doing a bit? Were you not doing a bit? I thought you were doing a bit.
What are you talking about, Nomia? Anyway, you want to go up and to the left. It's just, to me, it's the bit when like someone asks for someone to bring up receipts for something they did in the past, and I think it's funnier to just let the bit just drop.
Oh my god.
I think it's funny to just be like.
It's just because I said name one time.
No. Back up.
I said name one time.
There's a room right there. Get it now.
Yes. I said name one time I haven't been patient. I'll wait, and then you just made me wait, and I was like, "Are you trying to get me to be impatient right now and tell me to?"
Pretty meta. You have to remember, I'm not that smart, but that's pretty funny though. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. I gave you more credit. Also, there's a little spot I can see in the middle to the left that I haven't explored yet. Is that fine?
The middle and to the left. Oh, you mean like deeper into the castle? We're gonna get there. Don't worry.
Okay. Last 40 minutes.
Yes, we're gonna go
Yeah.
down on the left.
Yeah, funny challenge is that we do the rest of the stream in total silence.
As far as I can get there.
I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna ruin my stream. I was gonna ruin my goddamn stream.
No. By the way, this is a relatively large rectangular room, so you're gonna have to, you know, scout all the little bits.
All right.
I also realized I'm like, there's no way you're completing this game within the next 39 minutes if I don't
Never
guide
mind. Dink. Is this fine? It seems like
Did you
it's gonna
finish
be more
scouting
stuff.
that room?
No, I just wanted to check. Listen, sometimes I go through doors just to check what's in there, and if it's not what I want, then I leave. And every time I do that, Max is like, "Why are you going in that room? Get out of that room!" It's like, damn, kind of bitch scout. Kind of bitch scout. What's
Me
ahead?
trying to get Nomia to be optimal on their pathing. Nomia's like, well, what if I don't do that though?
Yeah, what if I just hang out and have a good time?
And then Nomia's like, you told me this game was gonna take 3 streams to beat, and it took 7 streams. What's up with that, Maxi? Your estimates are way off, Maxi.
Your estimates are so off.
You know, Maxi, we're trying to run like a tight ship here, and like my scheduling is all off. I have to undo months of prep.
It is getting closer, Chippy. We do need to talk more about that April Fool's bit that we have. And no, wait, that was just no. Chippy and I is a different thing. Maxi and I need to talk about our April Fool's bit.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Because we're in February now, so we're getting closer. We probably should work on it.
I know this is literally what I'm all of January while I was sick and having a bad time, I was like, Kitty, we need to sit down and talk about whether I'm doing a game jam or not. And like we had a meeting on the last day of January.
Ouch.
And I'm like, all right, I'm running a game jam. Let's freaking do this.
If I participate in the game jam, it's gonna have to be all in secret because I have plans. For no reason.
Yeah. itch.io user Nomia Vixi is gonna join, and you know, we're all just gonna act like, you know.
No one knows who that is.
Nomia Vixi writing Genosha fanfics? Wow, crazy.
I have been using the name Gnome a lot in games.
It reminds me when Kitty and I played
Oh my
games
god,
on
there's so much
Danganronpa,
over here.
we always named our protagonist Churro, and that was a reference to when we played Aga's Rim. Because there was Juro, and then
yes,
the other
and
Juro,
Churro.
and then we're like, what if there was a third guy called Churro? So now Churro, all of my save files, even like up until like the last year, they're all just called Churro.
Yeah, my save files lately have all been Gnome.
It's good.
Gnome.
Gnome. Okay, so let me
Get
see.
gnomed.
Can you open the map real quick? I want to make sure that you're not like forgetting one little room or anything. Okay, where the fuck are you?
I'm hanging out.
Okay, you're gonna go up and to the right, I know you
Up
see
and
that
to the
unfinished
right,
room.
okay.
You're gonna want to go there.
I wasn't sure which
This
way.
is gonna take us
I
like
wanted
10
to
minutes,
go.
but it will wrap stuff up. You're literally it's this chunk and then the chunk to the left of the clock room, and we're done.
We should play Wheel of
Kate and I,
Fortune
whenever
sometime.
Kate... Oh, dude, Family Feud? That's like a
God.
classic, like a YouTuber video game.
Yeah, we could also do like Nomia Feud. I can make a custom Family Feud.
Oh, that would be fun.
I probably have to use your
a
audience though. You've got a bigger audience that could fill out polls than me.
Yeah, for sure. Or just make up your own answers, honestly.
Just make shit
I'm-
up, then it's not a game! Then it's just me making shit up!
No. See, you're no. The entire setup, okay? There was a time when if I was going to like a group or something, I would actually bring the board game Family Feud, because it helps you enter a framing, and the framing is shit white people say, you know?
That's a good point.
And you're like, well, what do you think? What do you think the people they freaking asked? You don't want to go there yet. You want to go. You want to finish that little room over on the right.
Again, Maxi sees me peeking into a room to see what's over there, and Maxi's like, "Get out of there."
There you go. You're good now. Yeah, if I don't say anything, you're gonna just keep going. We have established this. Is that the Chrome logo in the background? Damn. Okay.
That is the Chrome logo. Let me.
What did Google have to do with this game?
Probably something. No, this is before their takeover.
I have had many a fun board game sessions where I ask people, you know, and I like to MC. I'm very much the middle child. I like to make people feel welcomed and have a good time. That's why I don't mind MCing like Family Feud. You know, we break the room into groups and we go around, you know.
Oh wait. Oh, thank you, Mega.
And I do like the game show host thing where like I pause in between answers and I'm like, are you sure that's your answer? The answer was wrong every time.
Naked grandma. Show me,
you know,
naked grandma.
Show me naked grandma. There you go. Dallas, Chippy, good. Little claps. You know, it's always
Dude,
like.
it'd be you know, it'd be really funny. You know, it'd be really funny. Doing like an OC version of Family Feud where everyone answers on behalf of their own OCs and see what like the
like that.
just like polling as if we're our own OCs and just seeing the results of how our OCs feel about things.
Like that. I like that. Answer in character. Especially, by the way, if anybody's curious, I specifically I would bring an old version of Jeopardy from like 2011 that we got secondhand, and it would just be like, yeah, you know, what do you think white people were thinking about in 2011?
It's a really good thought experiment. What are the white people up to?
It is.
What do they think about? Also, what are the normal people up to? Because every time I hear trivia, I'm like, is this what people know about? Is this what's in the cultural zeitgeist? Is this what people know about? Because I've never heard of these things in my life.
You have to keep in mind that like we don't really have like jobs or we don't live in spaces surrounded by normal people. Like Plague is pretty much my litmus test for what normal is, because like, you know, Plague works at a normal place with normal people. Yes. And I know that K-pop Demon Hunters is really the biggest thing in the world because he knows the songs now. They play on the radio. They are playing Golden at a normal ass department store.
They are doing
Nomia
this.
Vikshi,
I've made it.
So you can either go back. You can go back the way you came, or use the teleporter that's up and to the right of where you are to go back to where you were, near the center room.
Let's use the teleporty.
You could also teleport to the far left, and walk through that way, so you don't have to walk back and forth. That would be the most optimal, but you know, this is not the most optimal stream. You could also save.
Are you saying not an optimal gamer? I'm not optimized. Speaking of optimization, I have to send you something.
Oh, thank God Nomia walked away from that topic. Thank God, I was sweating bullets. I'm like, oh no.
Speaking of optimization, hang on a second.
Optimizations.
That's something I have to send you.
It's the way that in my brain I heard the DSL, the DSL freaking boot up sound. Like Nomia's like, you know, sending me information a la 2001.
It's
Max is getting upgraded, dude.
Speaking of what straight people are up to and what straight people are thinking about, I have something to send you.
Nomia, are you finally buying skills for me? Are you buying me skills?
I'm DMing you.
Nomia, you were pulsing on the screen, by the way.
Look at your DMs.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I have read the first 5 letters and I want. No. Okay. First off, this is not real. This is not real. Okay, this is bait. This is bait. I'm gonna read.
So
I'm going
good?
to read the topic for this Reddit post from 9 months ago. r/the 10th dentist. As a straight man, vaginas are badly optimized interfaces, and I would prefer them evolutionarily eradicated. Misogynistic. I have never. This is hate speech. Okay. No man, you're in the wrong teleporter, by the way. You went all the way to the far left. It includes great bangers as if the glitteris is great, why is it buried?
Hang on, what's my? Let me find my favorite line. This is almost certainly bait, and I love. But you know what?
Oh, no, this is not real. This is not
This
real.
is the thing is, it's meant. I think it's meant to be rage bait, but instead, it's just the funniest thing I've ever read. Hang on. Also, the way he keeps referring to
100%. The baits tell me this is bait. By the way, the edits tell me this is bait.
like the way he also refers to in this entire thing, the way he calls people like cats. He's saying like, I don't know why cats keep pretending like just referring to like instead of people just saying cats is really funny to me. Like it's such a specific dialect.
Yeah, people are saying that this post means I'm gay, says the poster. Imagine 50 Cent with a vagina and Jennifer Lopez with a penis. Which one is more feminine? I don't know what this means.
No, I think they're kind of cooking.
Means.
No, I think that's cooking. I think that's right. No, I get it. I get what they're talking about.
I don't know what this means. We should use cats more.
No, imagine 50 Cent with a vagina and Jennifer Lopez with a penis. Which one is more feminine? Obviously Jennifer Lopez, because she presents as a woman. Even if she has a penis, she's still feminine. And even if 50 Cent has a vagina, he's still masculine. See, I think he's right. I get it.
I mean, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I mean, if we're gonna have a real conversation about like, I feel like people are mostly attracted to the gender presentation more than the sexual organs. I think.
Yes, absolutely.
More than anything else, to be entirely honest. I don't think someone goes and like, hold up, person that I'm on a date with, do you have X genitalia? Because that's really what I'm interested in. I feel like that's not really the case. To be entirely honest, entirely honest, yeah, like.
No one in the world
people
thinks
are
that
more
penises
attracted
or
to the
vaginas
person
are
than
cool.
Yeah, like personally, I feel that way. But the second edit feels a little bit like bait. I'm not gonna lie.
No, the second edit is definitely bait. That's definitely bait. Just like
he also calls vaginas vaggies, by the way.
Yeah, he does say vaggies, which is hilarious. Which is objectively hilarious.
Vaggies are reason sex is less satisfying than it should be. What are you talking about?
Hang on. Aesthetically
As a straight
speaking,
man, I want to love vaginal sex. Brother, talk to your therapist, man. This is not it.
Aesthetically speaking, vagina's a chaos incarnate.
Not true. Not true. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not true.
It's not true, but it is my new favorite sentence.
By the way, saying that vaginas have inconsistent shapes, I feel, is dick erasure. Penises come in so many fucked up shapes.
Penises literally, like, vaginas, they have some visual differences from one another. Penises literally could not look, there is no two penises that look even slightly similar.
100%.
Penises are so weird. Also, no one has ever looked at a vagina or a penis and thought, I am attracted to this. We are attracted to it because of the social context of sex, but I don't think anyone actually thinks that they're aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, and you know, there's also, perhaps one could argue for the evolutionary mechanism that is being attracted to one another as a way to, you know, make sure our species keeps going and to build personal bonds. But
yes,
at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I agree with you on that. Like, I think it's really always more the person than anything else.
It's 100% the person. Okay, are we going up, by the way? I kind of just came
She says, Yeah, you're gonna go fill up you're gonna go through the corridor, the big corridor. Chippy says,
Big
I heard the
corridor.
word shaped and thought of mahjong. Something is wrong with me.
No, it's okay, Chippy. I've got your back. You're okay. I'll protect you. Oh, did I didn't.
again,
I said this off stream. Oh, I splooged on accident. But Lucy has been doing this thing lately where if she gives me a kiss, I'll give her a kiss back. But she will sometimes try to avoid my kisses by like ducking her head away as fast as possible. And I'm just like, girl, I know you don't hate the kisses, because if I don't kiss you, you get angry at me and start crying. What is this? What is this behavior? She's like, no, don't kiss me. Don't kiss me, I hate it. And then if I don't kiss her, she's like, why you don't kiss me? You don't love me anymore. I don't know why I got on that train of thought, but I just
This is very cute.
needed to share
This is very cute, and I like it. I cannot get away from this post mentally. I'm gonna be honest with you. I appreciate you bringing up Lucy's story. It's really cute. I was not there mentally because I'm thinking about the line, I don't know why cats keep pretending like vaginas are low effort. I thought
What
he
does that
was talking about
mean?
real cats. I thought he was talking about
that's
cats,
the thing.
the animal.
That's the thing that keeps getting me, is he referring to people like cats, like using like it's such a specific regional dialect. It's like the most specific regional dialect ever to be using in this post, and it makes the post so confusing.
I love the mental image of this guy looking at a female cat, I guess, and being like, "You think you're making vaginas look low effort, you know?"
Dude, you keep telling me that
It's just a
vaginas
fucking
is simple. You keep telling me that vaginas is simple, and I don't believe you. And then the cat's like, meow.
I want to say, by the way, one of this guy's negative points in vaginas is that it's an internal organ exposed to the outside world.
Like mouths.
Let me tell you, like penises. it sure would be a shame if the penis was exposed to the outside world.
I get what they're talking about. It's like it's more
No.
contained.
Dallas is cooking, by the way. Dallas is cooking. This guy's using cats to refer to women. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, whenever I hear people say
we're
like
discovering-
cats, I always
we're
hear
discovering
cats.
more
It's like
misogyny as we speak.
dudes. I know. I always hear cats as dudes.
Nomia, I understand. And for me, cats is like all speak for like, you know, a fellow person.
Yeah.
Mostly a man. But this is 1000%. It is really an objectification of women, to be entirely honest.
Is
with
it?
you.
I never read
This
it that way. Because the way he talks about it kind of sounds like he's just talking about people trying to convince him.
No,
But is
no,
he talking
but-
about?
but-
Is he
but who-
referring to women as cats?
But who's convincing him though? Are men convincing him that vaginas are low effort? I think.
Oh.
He's saying that about women.
I guess
you know what? Control
I
F
guess the
cats.
problem.
Control
I guess.
F cats.
I guess what I'm struggling with is that when I think of the word cats as referring to a person, I think of Cat from Red Dwarf. And so that's what I'm picturing in my head whenever he says cats. Maxi, do you know of Cat from Red Dwarf?
No, I'm sorry. That's a little bit before my time.
He is peak. Wow, I'm a baby and I know it, but that's because my father showed it to me.
Well, yeah. Your father exposed you to the old thing he liked, which is
But
what I
also,
would
Red
do.
Dwarf still comes back every now and then. It's still going on sometimes.
No, Nomia, brother. I'm shaking your hand. I understand, Nomia, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little old, Nomia. But you want to go up.
But what
It's our
about- what
moment.
about-
You're missing
what-
a secret room up there.
Okay.
Just go get the secret room, Nomia Vicious. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Okay,
turn this
let's
car
get the
around and we're not going to
secret room. I'll
Disneyland.
Get this secret room.
See, it's just for this iron ball right here.
All right.
You know, can we talk about how ineffective testicles are as an organ? Can we talk about?
They're so
testicles for a
bad.
minute?
They're the worst.
They are so bad. They are
Literally, what the
It's so bad.
If we're gonna be complaining about vaginas, I think we should also complain about testicles. Because what the fuck's going on with that?
I don't know how fucking real we want to get on this freaking chat, but I'm just gonna say, it is an organ devised entirely for pain. I'll just say that right now.
Like, what's the point of testicles if not to absolutely ruin you physically and emotionally? They're literally wired up
Feeling pain.
they're literally wired up to your stomach for no reason. Why are they wired up like that?
Beep, 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 beep. We have an incoming communication from Kendra. Kendra said about the boob size of girls being based off of the chest size of the horse. Kendra says, and I quote, "I hate this so immensely I could cry."
I think Kendra needs to get with the program and have a little bit of whimsy in their heart.
You know how gay men are sometimes, you know? You know, gay men can be killjoys sometimes.
Is this soy sauce technical thing? There are taste bud like
What is she talking about?
there are taste bud like structures on testicles. And so it's theorized that if you dip your testicles in soy sauce, you'd be able to taste the soy sauce. I don't know why specifically soy sauce, but we seem to have latched on to soy sauce.
No. This is fucking okay. Canned testicles. I'm googling this raw.
There are taste bud like structures on the testicles. I don't think they actually function like taste receptors because they're not connected to the brain like that. But people are obsessed with the idea of dipping their testicles in soy sauce. I think it's because soy sauce is a strong taste.
But there's no connection, though.
Yeah, exactly. But there are taste buds on there for some reason.
Yeah, but I'm not catching Wi-Fi or catching 5G. I can sense radio waves, I guess, but people on Reddit are claiming that their testicles can sync up to Bluetooth.
That's pretty nice. But there have also been people who say that they can hear stuff through their testicles, which I think is just how conduction of sound works.
Do you think that's just big testicle trying to just stay relevant?
Well, there's that one guy who made headphones for his testicles.
I'm gonna have to file this under the one guy clause.
The one guy clause. There's one guy.
Yeah, Chippy getting a Chippy quote always feels very Obama meme.jpg. But I love it. I'm here for it. Honestly.
Okay, go back to this. Okay, back to. Is the goddess shield have a face on it?
That's a classic.
Ah, yes.
Jamie Lee Curtis is the Guardian of Yahweh.
I remember this.
That feels like an ancient quote, and it's only 2024.
That was 2024. Damn, it was. But that was Codenames. We haven't played Codenames in a while.
Oh, dude, we should maybe try Codenames again. Oh, by the way, I'm so excited for the version of Flip 7 that has more PvP on it.
Oh yeah, the PvP
excited.
Flip 7, it's so good. There's a
card, you just give it to someone and it cuts their score in half. It's crazy. It's so
divided by
good.
2 card. It's crazy. Hey guys, do you want to be missed?
Flip 7, literally flip 7 cards and die.
It's so good, dude. Do you want to die, dude? I'm trying to get you to die. Do you not realize that?
Why do you want to kill him? Let him live.
Just for funsies. Ouch.
By the way, he's the hardest enemy in the game that's not a boss, by the way.
Alright,
most HP, most damage.
I'll just leave. Okay, and then we go to the right.
No, actually, no.
Oh.
So you defeated all the bosses that had parts of Dracula's body, so that causes this area to open up.
Ah.
You can actually go in here, and we actually should go in here and get this room mapped out before we go in.
Right. So go up first.
Now you go up and to the right there will be a safe point.
There we go.
I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but for Christmas I went to see my family and we played board games again. And my little nephew has gotten old enough where like he can like engage with some board games, so we had him play Flip 7. And dude, he was so close to winning. It's crazy. Oh no! You want to go up? No! Let me evict you. We're done. No, we're
No,
done.
but there's that little hole I haven't mapped out. Look, there's one spot in the middle of that.
No, okay, no, definitely go there. Never mind.
Dude,
I lied to you,
Maxi doesn't trust my knowledge. They think I'm stupid, but I know. I know what I'm doing. Alright, now we can go.
Wait, I'll open the map real quick, just so that I can
Yep.
make doubly sure that we did not miss anything. Oh, funnily enough, whoever made this map forgot to put that save point there. Anyways, yeah, you're good to go now.
Oh, I see a little spot. Is that connected to the part I'm going to? Up in the big square in the middle, there's a little hallway going down.
Oh crap, we didn't get that. Okay, yeah, go that way.
God damn it.
Thankfully, it's close. Yeah, I know, no, yeah, okay, no, we didn't go there. Thankfully, we still have time. We might go a little bit over, but, you know.
Are you able to go over?
Oh, I can go over. I can wrap this
Okay.
up.
Okay, hang on, let me check.
Yeah, and by the way,
Double check that I'm fine. Yes, I can go over, it's fine.
also, if you go towards the left, there's a save point. There's a room
Ouch.
across from it that we did not get.
Excuse me. Excuse me, don't mind me, just passing through. Just a little fart cloud, don't mind me. Okay, oh yes, I see it.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Hello, ouch, ouch. Ow,
See
ow,
when
I
they
keep
approach
forgetting.
the troll bridge. I can go over, it's fine. Well, I assume that if I'm outside, I'm hanging out with Plague, and Plague would probably, Plague knows how to grease a palm. Plague would just be like, "Hey, Mr. Troll. Hey, wait a
Mr.
minute,
Troll.
Mr. Troll, man."
Mr. Troll, you're looking pretty cute today. Mr. Troll.
Nomia, why you're handling this hypothetical scenario like it's a role-playing scenario. You're like, "Oh, hello there, Mr. Troll, man. You're looking pretty good today." Like you would say that in real life.
You think I wouldn't? You think I wouldn't?
You would not be flirtatious around Mr. Trollman in real life.
You don't know me. You don't know shit about me.
The last thing you want to do
Lucy hates
is
this. Lucy hates this conversation. Lucy's
Plague would
like,
win
fuck
anyone.
you.
He would. So Chippy says, Plague feels like a guy who knows a guy for things you never expect he knows a guy for. Plague has so many guys.
He has
Plague
guys.
has
He's got guys in every
a
corner of the
piercing
world.
guy. Plague has a tattoo guy. Plague has a
I
stylist
got 3
guy.
bets now. I got 3 bets now.
Yeah. You have leveled up enough. You now have 3 bats.
I have so many bats.
He would know the troll under the bridge. He would. Plague is actually like literally the kindest, sweetest guy in the whole world. So he wins everyone over.
Hey.
Plague does not have a single ounce of evil within him. Yeah, you heard of the game The Evil Within? It was not about Plague.
I love the idea of making a game that's not
There
about
is something
someone.
funny about
Yeah, I
this
noticed.
wall.
I noticed. Second secret wall? Okay.
It would never. No. And you're gonna go up right away. You're gonna go up
Yes,
right
I
away.
know. Hey. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Do it. Right here. And
Taking
then
it off my
to
wish list.
Blink.
So I'm gonna give you a little PSA, by the way. There is a website called Fanatical that does video game bundles. It's all legit and stuff, but I strongly suggest that you look up the reviews for the games before you buy any bundles. Multiple times I've been like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then I do my research and find that a couple of those games are essentially abandoned. There was a recent
no.
bundle that included The Evil Within, and I'm like, oh, what's in here? And I'm like, hold up, I know this game. The developer sold the game to a studio, and that game is essentially gone now. And I'm like, what you doing on this bundle?
I have been poisoned.
You are abandonware. What are you doing here, little guy?
I have seen the argument that all abandonware should be made public domain, and I think that's right. If you're not gonna
I
update
think
a thing,
perhaps it
then
should
make
be
the
like a
source open
window,
code.
but-
There definitely should be a window. like a copyright
like,
window,
okay,
but
what about,
let us
like,
have it.
What about I'm the developer of let's go with the Vagina Rework Project RPG.
Mm-hmm.
And I abandoned it, but then 10 years later I come back. Would that, you know, should I regain the rights to it, or, you know, is that now, you know, it's out of my hands now forever?
I think you have to make. I think there has to be like signs that you are still actively doing something with the product, and if you aren't anymore after like, let's say like 10 years, then it becomes open source. Like, it's not like public domain, but it becomes open source so that people can like fuck with it, you know? Because then I feel like it would motivate people to update their games, or keep their shit up, or just let us have the fucking shit.
No, you're gonna want to go down.
Okay, I was just making sure I made it to the top.
You're gonna go right. There we go.
Yep.
Right and down. Oh no, I'm
Yes,
million
Pocket
percent
Camp.
shipping.
I think Pocket Camp. Give me back Majikami! Give me back. This is the second stream this week. I'm gonna talk about Majikami. Bring back Majikami! I want it. We got an offline version of Majikami, but the battle mechanics aren't there. The battle mechanics aren't in Majikami Offline Edition. It's only the gacha. Let me have the battles back. Let me have the story mode back.
There are so many games that I'm like, they should have just released an offline patch for it. I'm thinking of basically every single Square Enix gacha game that they cancel after 2, 3. In the case of Dissidia Opera Magna, it ran for like 6 years, and all of that content, all of those stories, all of those cutscenes they made between characters from different franchises, gone forever.
I know.
Just gone. Doesn't exist.
I posted.
like,
is it in this chat? Hang on. If you go to the live chat of this call, I think it's actually there. Yeah, go to the live chat of this call and you'll see the Majikami opening that I sent to Chippy recently. I sent to Chippy on our stream.
I know. I was watching that. I was watching that delightful stream that you did with Chippy, where you guys had so much more fun then than you ever have had with any of our streams.
Well, do you want to play Doll Makers with us? I think it'd be fun.
It would have been fun. Oh, this is very high value. Holy crap.
I know! Majikami is so good and they abandoned it!
Nomia, can you please just turn into fog to get through these guys? It's breaking my heart watching you try to defeat each individual pod.
I can't.
I've never seen Chippy so full of joy. Chippy was giggling and chortling.
I know! It's because it brought me back to childhood where I spent literally maybe most of my life on those websites.
I did open those websites afterwards, and there was one that was a guy online avatar maker, and like, I literally turned into a little guy. I turned into a little guy, and I
Happy
smiled
Squeak,
widely.
yes, Chippy definitely did Happy Squeak.
I mean, where are you going?
I'm going back.
You hand!
I'm going back where I need to go. My hand!
You're actually going the right way. Sorry.
I am going the right way. Maxi doesn't
confused.
trust me.
I made a mistake. Maxi doesn't trust me.
Maxi hates me.
I mean, you have given me reason to. No, man, nobody hates you. You look like Chikawa. Nobody hates you.
Yeah, I shared with the chat that I've been going through some time. I've been having some anxiety and stress lately where I feel like everyone hates me. And then Maxi literally joined the call and was like, "You literally look like Chikawa."
You are a little guy and you fit in my pocket. Sometimes I put you in my breast pocket and I just walk around. And sometimes
so small.
if I'm having a snack with Kitty, if I'm watching a movie, I just give you a single popcorn.
Thank you. And then I munch on it and it's the size of my head. I have to hold it with both hands.
Yep.
Me holding my piece of popcorn with both hands. Just
we were talking about
when
what movies we're watching.
When I'm sad, I want to cry
year.
like this. and I want someone to pick me up and carry me home.
I realized, by the way, that the Uma Musume latest movie is gonna come out subbed, and I'm going to make
Ooh.
Blakesworth watch it.
Yes!
And Blakesworth already, he groaned at me already. He said it's gonna be a G-Quack situation again. The Gundam G-Quax movie came out last year, and it was a disaster because it was a compilation of 2 different films, and Blake walked out when the films switched.
Ah, yes.
So she comes back, and Blake is like, it's a different movie. What's going on? What happened? It looks different. It's completely different plot. And I'm like, you shouldn't have gotten up.
Dude, you can't get up. You can't get up during G-Quacks, dude. You should have known.
I am gonna. That movie looks so good. It looks so much fun. But there's a new movie coming out called Solo Mio, and
Sole Mio?
and Solo Mio, which means only mine.
Yes.
It's a comedy, romantic comedy movie or whatever. And Kitty was like, I don't know about this. And literally all we needed to do, Ace was like, oh, the guy on the cover, the main character, that's Kevin James. He's from that Shy Guy meme. He's the guy in that Shy Guy meme. And Kitty was like, oh, okay.
He's the shy guy. He has his hands in his pockets.
The one. And Kitty was like, okay.
I love that that's the cultural reference of Kevin James, whatever his name is.
Yeah, pretty much. Nomia MAXI, so you have been in this area before.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, this room is upside down. So you're gonna go up this shaft into a large square room that has a box in the center of it. If you walk towards the opening at the top of the box, it will trigger a cutscene. Please make a save state right now. Because if you trigger that cutscene, you do not get to go to the other side of this room, and you essentially do not get the good ending. Because you did not get enough.
That's so fucking funny.
There you go. You don't want to have to beat this twice.
I'm bringing the splooge. I'm bringing the splooge with me.
I thought you were gonna talk about the gang. You get your little gang of bats with
My
you.
gang of bats also has to come with me. Okay, got it.
Perfect.
whoops.
Make a save state again.
A second save state.
Just in case that we did not get. I'm pretty sure we got it. I'm pretty sure we got it.
Scanning. Scanning.
I think we got it. I think we got it though.
I think we got it.
This looks right.
I think it's fine. Get a splooge
Alright,
in, please.
Nomia,
You know I will.
we have 2 minutes left on stream. Send it.
Beat the boss.
Do you see the game
Hello?
takes over? It drops you in here.
You have done
Shaft,
well
you made my favorite anime.
this far. I would expect
With the head
no
tilt?
less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont.
Yes.
Why you got a topic?
Sorry, you
Got a
talked
giant
about an
topic.
anime and a studio, and it reminded me that Ano, the guy who created
Why did you make
Evangelion, says that
Belmont lord
he's
of
making
this
a short
castle?
film about Evangelion, and I'm like,
For
you said it was over,
centuries,
motherfucker.
vampire
You said
hunters
4.44 was
have
the end.
defeated evil with
Don't bring it
holy
back. I don't want
power.
any more Evangelion. It's over.
If 2 vampire hunters
No, Shinji has to
I
jerk
don't
off
wanna-
more.
I
But
watched
Belmont's power is
4
supreme among
Evangelion
vampire
movies
hunters.
that went
None other could
down,
defeat
up, down, and up in quality.
Exactly. That's why
I can't do
removed
this
him as a
anymore.
threat by
And to
making
make
fourth
Power
one
of
you
straight,
lord
which
of
was
this
fucked up.
castle.
My
your
review
plan
of the
has
4th
failed.
one is that I think it's good, and then there's 3 question marks.
Will
I'm not sure if it's
think-
good,
destroy
or if I am
human
tricking
side.
myself into thinking that it's good because I want it to be over.
Okay, do I just defeat the little orbs?
Maybe? Or just kill him?
Ouch.
Maybe it is the orbs. Is there less orbs now? There's blood in Evangelion. There's unfortunately plot.
He doesn't like my mist.
I've never seen. You could also change to your never-ending knives if you want.
Oh!
Oh, never mind. He's dead. Never mind.
Never mind. Ugh.
No!
You claim to love the darkness.
You claim to
then
love the
dwell
darkness,
there
but can
for
you even
all
name 3 of their
eternity.
songs?
You
But
claim to.
my
If
goal
you
is
love the darkness so
achieved.
much, why don't you marry
Count
it?
Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
The embodiment of
I didn't
chaos.
splooge! I
Vagina?
didn't splooge! Wait, I didn't splooge! Wait.
No. Don't worry. There will be a chance.
Okay,
to
there's a second
splooge.
about. Phew. I was so nervous.
I don't know if you want to sploosh on your dad, but you know that's up to you.
Father.
Father.
Well met, my son.
Hi.
It's been a long
You've got a nice
time.
voice actor. He goes, well met,
I
my
see you've got a
son.
powerful
Each other again.
sploosh with
I
you.
can't allow you
Yeah.
to leave here,
He doesn't
Father.
even know the Unstart Song Darkness 4.
Ever been the ally of humans? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing?
Thank you, I would forget
No,
such a thing.
But neither do I seek revenge
Nomia
against
ass
them.
coded line.
Still uttering the same
I've never
you.
forgotten. I've never
No
forgotten
matter.
anything.
Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world.
Dracula! In the
Dracula.
name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
Get
Bleh.
the sploosh on him.
Behold my brute force and despair!
I'm doing it.
You dealt 12 damage with. You did 12 damage with your sploosh.
I'm doing it.
Nomia, Vic, you will not defeat him with just sploosh.
Where am I? I've lost where I am. Where the fuck am I? I'm gone. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Well, you're floating on the surface. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not used to seeing him live this long.
I'm trying to do
Nomia, you're trying
something
to
here.
sploosh on your dad. Nomia, Vic, Nomia, I have bad news for you.
I'm trying to do something, dude. Can't a bitch be attempting something? Alright, I'll do the thing. There we go. Now imagine if I did all of that damage but only with splooges.
How?
He has 9,999 HP.
How is it that I've
Someone's
been
done
so
it.
defeated?
You have
Wait,
been
hold up.
doomed
The
ever
most
since you lost the
controversial part of this
ability to
cutscene.
love.
Oh?
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
I will say, unsarcastically
She said,
speaking,
"Do
like,
not hate
I actually
humans.
like that line.
If you cannot
Richter
live with
also
them,
referenced
then
the
at
Bible
least
in
do them no harm,
during the fight
for
with him.
theirs is already a hard
What
life.
need is there for the shepherd when all the
that-
wolves are gone?
I do like that a lot of
She would
Japanese
love you
game
for
devs just
all
really
of
like the
eternity.
Bible for the aesthetics. And it's like, it's kind of sick, you know? Isn't it kind of cool?
Well, my
There's a-
son,
I am not entirely sure if that's actually in the Japanese script. This may be the translator putting a
Oh,
little bit more
is it?
context in here.
The translator
perhaps.
just doing a
I'm
sprinkle
not
of a
entirely
little
sure.
Christianity as a bit? As a treat?
I mean, like, it would. I mean, thematically
Oh, hell
speaking,
yeah.
like, and timeline-wise, it will make sense for Dracula to have at least been, a Christian at the time. It reminds me a little bit of that bit from Sinners at the end, where the vampire
Yeah.
talks about how, like, the hymns brought him relief back when he was human, and I thought that was actually kind of neat.
Yeah.
Also,
What a
look,
beautiful
full motion
cutscene.
video.
That
Remember
the
that,
developers loved.
Yeah, Koji Garashi was like, this cutscene looks like shit. Why is it so flat?
Dude,
Now
why
here's
does
hoping we
cutscene
actually
suck
got the
shit?
good ending. I'm pretty sure we did get it though.
Come on, gimme. There's a butthole cloud in the sky.
The clouds of darkness have come upon. A cloud of dark has prevented the groundhog from figuring out if winter's
So
over.
you made it.
Is this good?
Alucard,
I think
I'm
it's good,
glad
yeah.
you're all right.
Oh, my cunty clerk is
sorry.
gone.
'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not.
They're researching him.
I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Nah.
Indeed. But you
Oh,
must
okay.
always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
True.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
Wow, Alucard was
The
pretty
blood that
based.
flows in my veins is cursed.
Unfortunately, that quote
Could be
happens
best
like
for this
200 years
world if I were
after
to
this game is
disappear
set, so
forever.
who stole from who, huh?
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Damn, Alucard.
Alucard.
You don't want to make out a little bit?
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
They could have a hot threesome.
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from
Maria
my
is technically
life.
speaking Richter's
It's all
sister-in-law.
right.
Well,
Go
then
after
never
him.
mind.
Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
She is also
Thank you,
17 in this
Fare thee
cutscene.
well.
Is she?
And yourself, dear
She's
lady.
meant to be a 17?
She was 12 years old in the previous game, which took place 5 years ago.
Oh.
By the way,
Did I do
mute
it?
this, but do
Oh,
listen to
no.
it. You did it. You did it.
Oh no.
I
did it!
Is her age canon? I mean, her age is canon. She was 12 years old in the previous game.
Really?
You could play as her as a
She looks-
12-year-old with magical companions. She's 17.
She's so. But she's so.
She's drawn a certain way. She is.
She's
yeah.
drawn away, no, but more like she just like she has like the attitude of like I've been doing this for 10 years and you're you know.
She does.
She has.
She does.
She's very
She 100%
dramatic.
does, yeah. Also, by the way, this song is called "Like the Wind." I ask you to mute it.
Yeah. It is muted on stream. We can still hear it though.
This is the horny ending. This is the horny ending. This is. This is
the grown woman voice.
Maria
Yeah.
being like, I gotta go get a piece of that man.
Yeah.
Normally that doesn't happen. Anyways, the song that's playing is called "Like the Wind." It sounds like a movie that would play in the credits of a Disney animated movie. People
It
at
does.
the time, gamers hated it because it's not for big men because games
It
are
is not for big
serious.
men.
I like it. Oh, is the horny ending canon? Oh, Dallas. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Can Richter and Alucard kiss at least? Are they allowed to kiss?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, then they can kiss.
100%. It gets a little weird though when you think about the timeline, but Alucard is so old, you can't get away from that with vampires, you know? Because like, some people may argue that like Alucard's mom may or may not have been a member of the Belmont family. So like, you know, things get a little bit funky. No, actually, no. Hold up. No, Alucard supposedly gets with a member of the Belmont family.
Yes.
So that gets a little bit, it gets
Well,
a
I
little
mean, when
funky in
enough
there, you know?
generations pass, they're basically, it's like, what's the point of even counting it anymore?
You know.
We're all
By the way,
related.
for anybody who's keeping track, yes, the cutscene in the background is in fact, the font in the background is the same font used in Resident Evil 2's credits, by the way, yes.
Wow, I was
so
just
now we have-
thinking
yeah.
that.
Thank you, I know you were thinking about it. I can't
Yeah.
escape it.
Jeff Lorber, you say?
Is
He be Lorbin
Jeff
out
Lorber.
there? He's Lorbin.
He's lorbing out there. Is the ending canon? There's 4 endings, and when Igarashi first took over, my wife is here. When he first took over, he kind of like remade the timeline and cut a bunch of things off. So like I think he kind of went with a really soft, all the endings are canon. Maybe it happened so long ago. Who cares?
Kind of when we're just like, I'm whatever.
Also, Kid is here.
Kitty!
Yanto, can you say hi?
Yanto.
Yanto.
Meow meow. Thank you. Yeah.
There he is!
Okay, I'll let you down.
Meow!
Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Mikey.
Mwah.
Oh no. Mom, they're being
Nomia hit
gay.
me with the most solemn. Oh no. Oh no. Chippy says, "Nya." Hi, Kitty. Hi.
Yeah.
Kitty says, "Hi, Chippy." Hi.
My favorite thing to do whenever you post a picture of Yanto to the group chat is I always send the black/gray circle emoji.
Yeah, no, I like that. I appreciate it.
It's his essence. Where is it?
Alternatively, the gray heart would also work, but again, just a circle.
But he is circular.
But circle black, I think.
Yeah, this one.
He is. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's Yanto. Kitty took a photo of Yanto, but he was moving his head in between, so it looks like his face is just a black void.
It's pretty good. He
It's
looks
a
like
really
a
good
little.
photo.
He looks like a little. He looks like he's being sucked through a black hole.
Alternatively, like a little eldritch being.
Yeah.
But there
Can I
you
unmute
go.
now? Can I
This is
unmute now?
Castlevania Symphony.
Is it done?
You're free to unmute. There's one more thing we may want to do one more quick little thing. I think you would really enjoy it, and we haven't even gone that much over. So
Yes?
press start or whatever we need to get out of this screen, and go to load. And the game that you beat, you'll notice that your save file has changed.
Yes. Let's select.
So your save file now
Oh.
it's a clear file, and you got 198%.3. You need
Yes.
196 to get the secret ending.
Yes.
I guess we missed like 3 rooms. I guess it's fine. What we want to do. Oh, by the way, now that you beat the game, you can actually play as Richter. Don't do that. Richter is kind of a challenge mode. He's powerful, but he's a glass cannon and he sucks. I beat the game as him. It sucks ass.
Nice.
Load your save file. Load your save file, and I want you to equip a library card to your hand.
In a second.
We are gonna go to the library, and we're gonna purchase. If we're able to, if not, it's fine. But I want to show you that there's a little something here.
What would it be? Fist?
Is it medicine?
Medicine? It is medicine.
That's so funny. I don't know why my brain was like, it's definitely a medicine.
Okay.
So this will teleport you to the regular castle. I don't even know if you have the money to get it, but let's just see if we can pick it up.
The hole under the
if you-
guy's chair. Is it there?
Then that's one of the things we're gonna do.
What can I do for you?
What can I do? Sound test.
Oh yeah, so that also you have unlocked all the. You can essentially listen to the soundtrack. But if you go to buy item, at the bottom there should be a new item since you have beaten the game.
I'm interested in this.
Let's see if you can buy it. I don't think you can buy it. You don't have enough money. The duplicator costs 500,000 gold.
That's so many.
And
Oh, the
in Mexico,
duplicator.
you can use items infinitely when you have it
Oh
equipped.
my god.
Speedrunners use a money glitch at the start of the game to just buy the duplicator and just use items infinitely and beat the game in
Nice.
like 20 minutes.
All right. Can we go
sorry,
onto
I'm
the
joking.
guy's chair?
Yeah. Go out of here and go onto the
Farewell
guy's
for
chair.
now. What can I do for
No,
you?
get out of here. We're gonna go.
Farewell for
Get out of
now.
here. Open the map. You
Oh,
see
we gotta go under there.
that? Yeah. So go right and down and then left.
Yep. Gotta do a little U-turn.
And that'll be the last thing we do. And Nomia, I want to say, good job.
Thank you. I do gotta watch this. I do gotta watch a speedrun after this. Oh, I forgot.
I
Oh,
don't
whoops,
know
whoops,
if-
whoops.
Do you do dark mid? Oh. All right. Well.
No, I used the
I don't know if this does anything.
I used the library card.
Do you have rewind enabled?
No, I don't
Try
think
pressing
so.
backspace. Okay. All right.
No.
Dragon Blitz. Dragon Blitz with the A being a 4 is a probably the number one Symphony of the Night speedrunner. This is literally the only game he plays. If you're interested in speedruns of this game, I would recommend. He's essentially like the guy who's at HDQ every single time showcasing this game. He recently completed a challenge where he beat the impossible randomizer, where he had to beat the game with everything randomized, disabling all of the best weapons, and he could not get hit once.
Remember, I want to counter of how many times I used the backstep outside of sprinting. Because it was probably like 3.
I'm pretty sure, even with sprinting, I'm pretty sure you. I mean, oh yeah, because if you don't count like mashing it to like move fast, the one time I told you could do it, I'm pretty sure that it was like probably like 5.
I just didn't do it. I was just like, I don't need to backstep. I can just jump back, you know?
And because this is like this is the biggest Castlevania game essentially. You now basically have like, I would say like a good 75% of all the references that are in Ode to Castlevania from this game.
Hi.
Could you do me a favor and just do that a bunch of times? So this man does in fact have a health up underneath his butt.
I think I got it.
And I love, by the way, I love that he, no, you have not let me finish. See if you can chain it so you can like stay up in the air. By the way, could you please do that for me?
I've never been able to chain it even one time. Oh, there we go.
You did it. I love that he puts his hands up like he's on a roller coaster. By the way, the Master Librarian has 4 items that he will drop from you pushing your head up his butthole.
Oh, whoops.
There's one for doing it, I believe 50 times, not consecutively, but just like overall 50 times. It's not worth doing, but I thought you would like to know that you can shove your head up this guy's butthole 50 times and he'll give you something.
That's nice.
That's it.
Is this it? Is this it? This is all you wanted from me?
I thought you would enjoy, you know, putting your head up his butthole.
I mean, it is pretty nice. Can I just fly up as a bat? No.
Oh, can we talk about, like, why would you have a giant hole underneath your chair? Can we talk about this, by the way?
It is incredibly weird.
Kitty is set off screen. It's his pooping chair.
That's what I was
Kitty.
gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. There is like some damage to the floorboards right underneath it. If you look right here.
Efficiency. Efficiency, says Chippy. No context. No capitalization. Efficiency. I think you should get up and stretch in between poops, I think, at least.
I think if you're gonna be... I think the real gamer move is to have the toilet be in the next room over, that with a door that points directly towards it so you can angle your pee to get in there. You know?
I'm sorry, could you walk me through that one more time?
Okay, so you got your gamer chair, and then say to your left there's a door, and that's where your bathroom is, and your toilet's right there. And so instead of having to get up to pee, you just turn that direction, and then you aim the pee into the toilet, and you arc it in.
Nomia, I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. That would not work. For
Why
the
not?
simple fact that the stream is not constant. There's an ebb and flow.
Maybe
So
you haven't been trying hard enough.
But perhaps the majority, once you achieve maximum velocity and output through the penis, perhaps the piss could arrive there. But
if you
the
tried
beginning
really
and the
hard, you
end
could
would
do it
end
with
up
a
in the
vagina
floor
too.
Between you and the toilet.
If you tried really hard, you could do it with a vagina. You just have to do some contortionism.
I have a faint feeling that just the nature of the bladder does not allow you to projectile shoot your piss like that.
I think you could try real hard. Then try. I think if you tried real hard, you can do it.
You should just get up. Nomia, you should just get up and piss like a
But then I'd
normal
have to
person.
get up from my game. From my game, Castlevania Sympathy of the Night. Symphony.
Symphony of the Night doesn't have a pause button.
I had to mute this conversation because I'm a convenient neighbor. Oh no.
Dallas, you know
missed
what?
so much.
I take
you
it
missed
to,
some really.
I take it to heart.
You missed some really in-depth
This is the
conversation.
part Dallas had to mute, by the way. Of all the things we have said, this is it. And you know what? I apologize. I'm getting up on the podium. I'm behind the podium, and I'm like, I would like to deeply apologize.
I'll never
The
apologize.
citizens of the Dallas nation. I'm really sorry. This was a bridge too far.
I'm gonna go to my
Perhaps
room.
Talking about vaginas being badly optimized, for sure. You know, that's par for the course. We do that all the time on the stream.
The way that they call them interfaces is probably the part that gets me the most.
To me, first off, this post not real, but it was written earnestly. That's how like men use.
It was written by.
Like, logical
It was written by a creative
that,
writer.
like,
It came from a real
but
place.
You know, but that kind of like writing is like emblematic of like how men are like, well, actually, like your feelings are just illogical, as though like, you know, men's anger is not a feeling.
I think if you look at it as less of a real story and more of an art piece, I think it really says a lot, and I think it should be nominated for a Hugo. Because it really makes you feel something when you read it.
Where are you going? You're going to your room, Nomia Victory?
I'll write to my room.
You're going the wrong way. You're going.
I forgot I was going to my room.
Dallas says, what about piss? Nomia had this convoluted idea that if you were a gamer and like a real gamer, you could just like angle your chair so you could piss into the next room with the door open, so you didn't have to get up and play. And I had to explain to Nomia that the bladder does not projectile shoot piss.
Maybe your bladder
Clearly,
doesn't.
There would be the beginning spurt, and the last spurt would clearly miss the toilet and just land on your floor, your chair, and whoever else is in the room with you.
This honestly seems like a skill issue to me.
Real pissers could. Real pissers could not.
Chippy's on my side. No.
No.
As my father's father once said to my father, if a group of boys is pissing on a tree to impress a girl, you better start pissing too. And he said that.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, this is a real thing my grandfather said to my father.
I'm gonna be honest with you. First, number one on the list, okay? Bad advice, okay? It is purely bad advice. One, because I don't know what girl would be impressed by seeing a boy piss, to be entirely honest. Secondly, Kitty's laughing off screen, just hearing me talking about this like a person who's lost their mind.
Relay the information to Kitty. Kitty needs to know the information fully.
Secondly, if all the boys are already pissing, you gotta do something else to impress the girl.
You should relay the information to Kitty so they have the full picture.
Kitty, Nomia said that their father's father told them once that if you see a bunch of boys pissing around the tree to impress a girl, you should start pissing too.
You're going up to boys pissing?
Kitty says off screen, I'm not going off to boys pissing.
No, he told my father's father told my father. He didn't tell me.
No, I know, but I think Kitty is putting themselves in the situation as the girl.
Okay.
And it's like, why would I go? Oh, there! I knew we would summon him.
Thank you, Papa.
Papa has arrived.
Is that how he met my mom? Mayhaps.
Papa,
maybe it worked.
My concern, for those audio-only listeners, my main concern, says Papa, is that it sounded like the voice of experience. Is that how he met my mom? M-U-M?
He's Australian, like me. Sometimes you call Mama Vixie mom, and it's like really weird. Like, your mom, and I'm like, who's my mom? I don't have a mom. I have a mom.
Chippy says, you see a boy pissing, and you say, pissing all by yourself, handsome, and then you get married.
So true. Oh, yeah. You know what really distinguishes me?
I'm going to the bathroom. You coming? You want to come? It's a long walk.
You know what really distinguishes my accent and makes me sound not Canadian is that when I say the word mom, it sounds natural. Because Maxi, say the word mom, like M-U-M.
Mom.
Doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound natural. Doesn't sound natural at all. Now say M-O-M.
Mom.
That sounds. You're not saying it right. You're doing a bit. You're doing a voice.
I will also say that I am not a native English speaker.
Yeah, but you got an American accent from your English is American accented.
No, I'm no.
Isn't it? Chippy's mom is mom?
I have a weird accent. I have a weird accent because I consumed a bunch of random media when I was learning English. I have had people think that that I am from a myriad of places, least of all Mexico. So
damn, you get.
I don't know what my accent is. I have a fucked up accent.
Do you ever get Canadian?
Maybe that's what makes me stand out.
I feel like if you have a nondescript English speaking accent, you get Canadian a lot. At least that's my experience. If you speak English and have kind of a nondescript accent, you get Canadian.
I'm not nice enough. That's why I don't get Canadian. I'm very
I'm nice enough to get Canadian?
No, when I think of Nomia, they're a nice kid. Nomia means well.
I'm a little Chikawa.
Again, points to Chikawa. Yeah, that's a nice kid.
I'm just so small.
I will say though, I do have that I do have a bit of Californian in my accent, especially the way that I
Yes.
pronounce certain things, but it's not 100%.
You do have a bit of California. I can hear it.
Yeah, specifically
the MAXI accent.
I pronounce dude, but the U's at the very front of the mouth.
Dude. Oh yeah. Dude.
Most Americans
My
pronounce
dude is
the
in the
U
middle of my
middle
mouth.
of their mouth. And
Don't
if you're
take what I
French,
said
it's
out
in
of
the back
context.
of your mouth.
Dude.
Don't
Dude,
they
did
have
you
the
see?
dude in the back
Did
of
you
them, in the middle of the mouth?
did you see that the Miss Universe pageant where they have all the girls yell their country's name and then France became a meme because she went France? You know? Did you see?
Oh,
Did you
that's
see
good.
this
That's good.
year
No, I
the
did
contestants
not
from
see that.
France? The contestant from France, all the other girls were like yelling
Damn
their
it,
country's
Chippy.
name, and she just went France, like real quiet. She went France. She was like, "I'm
Chippy,
not
thank you
becoming
for
a
sending
meme."
us the pissing all by yourself, handsome. Thank you.
Thank you, Chippy.
All right, Noms, what do you think of Castlevania Symphony of the Noms?
It was great, and I enjoyed playing it with you, Maxi. Once.
Yeah, thank you for giving it a try. I'm happy that you enjoyed it. Now you know what Ode to Castlevania is referencing.
It's extremely.
It's this game.
It's extremely unique, and I imagine it's not. It doesn't see. You know, when I watched The Matrix, I watched The Matrix kind of later in life, and then you go back and watch The Matrix, and you're like, this is kind of cliche, but it's because that's where all the cliches come from.
Yeah.
You know.
So many movies around that time just took scenes and chunks from The Matrix and just literally went, okay, what if we just did that? Like the whole like a slow down of a person bending backwards. Like
Yep.
dozens of movies did that right away, on sarcastically. There were TV shows doing it. There's one Power Rangers series, I believe, the time traveling one. The opening theme features that animation, and I'm like,
Yep.
that. It changed the world.
It was so beautiful.
Dude, Papa is real for this. Papa says, I don't know what other advice I can give you except get good and don't trust Whitey. The truer words
mean,
never spoken.
These are pretty valid things to say. I do know that the most Australian I've ever heard my father was someone trying to be racist, because we got off a tram and we were walking on the right side of the street just to get out of a big crowd because we just needed to squeeze past a bunch of people. But because in Australia we walk on the left side, some guy got all up in my dad's face and said, in Australia we walk on the left side. And my dad just went, the fuck you want, mate? Just pushed him aside, and it was like the only time I've seen my dad be like Australian in my life was just to absolutely dunk on this guy. I think about that guy a lot. I think about that guy a lot too.
So
It was
good.
a really
That's so
weird
good.
interaction. It was like that guy was just looking to be racist against literally anybody that came by, and he didn't give a fuck. He was finding anything, literally anything. Please give me a scrap of something. And I was just
By the way,
standing there.
Chippy-
I was a child.
Chippy's quote is pretty good. Those are
It
his
was pretty
emotional
good.
support bleed causing dogs about Capra Demon. That's good. That's good.
And yours was now
You
that's
know,
what I
that
call
was
hat
our- that was
stacking,
Dark Souls.
which is also pretty good.
That
I
was
feel like
Dark
we got
Souls. We did that.
I feel like did we get the bleed causing dogs quote recently? I feel like we did. Someone got that gotcha recently too. I've seen
It's
that
just
quote
recent.
recently.
Uh,
Yeah.
We did Dark Souls together. We did Chrono Trigger together. Now Symphony of the Night. I feel like we gotta sit down and talk about what we're doing next. We were talking
Yeah.
Elden Ring. Nomia also wants to play all the Sonic games in order. That would also be fun.
Yes. kind of just to just to find out. That's as good as it gets.
Papa said a mate of mine once derailed someone who said, "Go back to where you came from." To him with, what? To Perth?
Yeah. I mean, who wants to go back to Perth? People do keep going back to Perth, and it's like, is there something cool in Perth? What's going on in Perth? Why am I hearing about it lately? Like, should I go? Should I go to Perth? I've never been. To be fair, I've
Good.
never been to most of the Australian capitals. I've been to Brisbane, and I've been to the Gold Coast. I've been to Cairns at the airport. I've been to Sydney. That's about it. No, I've been to Tasmania also.
Dallas is volunteering to curate the Sonic game list.
Should I play
Dallas, I
Waku
don't
Waku
believe you
Sonic
understand.
Patrol
Nomia
Car?
wants to play all of them.
Yeah, including Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car.
Nomia wants to play and reach the credits with every single Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Yeah, and it'll
Especially
be
the bad
cool.
ones.
Especially, dude, there is an extremely niche reference. I don't know if this is as niche as I think it is, but I've never seen anyone else mention it. Does anyone understand what I say when I say Sonic and the Screen Rings? If I say Sonic and the Screen Rings, do people know that's a reference, or are they just like, what the fuck is Nomia talking about?
I will say, to be entirely honest, I don't know, but there's an awful lot of ring-based
I know.
stuff in
Thank
the
you,
Sonic games,
Dallas.
so I wouldn't know where to begin.
Thank you, Dallas.
We start with the fan games. Oh, there we go.
I do know there's a very good Sonic fan racing game. It's like Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, you know what? You know, there's also that Sonic the
Robotnik
Hedgehog fighting
Racers.
game. We should also do that.
I do want to play Sonic Forces so I can make Nomia's XE. I should play Sonic.exe. Oh wow. Maxi, you want to play Sonic.exe with me? Or play the...
Dallas, are we gonna play Freedom Planet then? Because that's a game that's basically a Sonic game, but not Sonic. Are we gonna play Freedom Planet?
What the fuck
Are
is
we gonna
Freedom
play
Planet?
Freedom Planet? If you look at it, you'll be like, that's a Sonic game. Look up Freedom Planet.
Oh. They had some inspiration.
It's
It's
good.
cute,
The soundtrack
though.
is
It's
it's really
cute.
good.
I think the art style is
I
better
like
than
how
Sonic,
the-
to be honest.
I like how the tail's like it's a bunny, and it looks like Kitty.
Well, there's a bunny that's a tails like originally. Her name's Cream the rabbit, and her mother, who is Vanilla the rabbit, who everyone wants to fuck.
I know who Cream is. You don't have to tell me who Cream is.
I
okay?
know, but I like saying
I know
Cream the
Cream the
rabbit. I think it's a
Rabbit.
funny name.
And Noir.
Vanilla's so cute.
Noir the bat.
Vanilla is the kind of
Rouge.
character that you
my
can't
brain-
Google. Because she's literally a Sonic character, but if she was a MILF.
My brain was, what's that French word that the bat is named after? It was Rouge, not Noir. I'm
Rouge.
so sorry. I apologize.
You called her Noir! I was wondering what you were talking
I
about with
called her
Noir.
Noir the bat.
Noir the bat.
She's milfy, I won't lie. Morrowind, there you go.
Cream and Vanilla. Cream the rabbit was my favorite character as a kid because I thought she was cute, and she's absolutely disappeared from the Sonic universe recently. She's nowhere to be found. Where is she? Bring her back. Is it because her name is Cream the rabbit? Is that why they haven't brought her back? Bring her back. She's cute, and she's got a little plushie that she carries around named Cheese. So she's Cream and Cheese. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever heard, Maxi? Also, her ears are backwards.
It is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. Her ears are in fact backwards. Perhaps this is what's preventing her from coming back. You know,
I get
the Sonic
that.
developers, they don't know how to render her ears. Oh, the Funko Pop of Cream is really bad.
There's a Funko Pop of Cream.
Look it up. It's bad. It comes with a chow though. Nomia,
That's
if we play the
Cream.
Sonic
The
games
ch-
that have
the chow is
chows in them, are we
Cream.
gonna like grind chows?
Obviously. Oh no.
Alright, I hope you're all looking forward to a 50-part Let's Play.
She's not the worst Funko Pop I've seen.
They went way too hard with those eyelashes. What are we?
The
what are we
eyelashes are
doing here?
fully sculpted, and that's crazy. It is
Also,
crazy
like,
to sculpt
you
the
know-
eyelashes.
Some Funko Pops have the Deadeye syndrome. The Cream Funko Pop has mad Deadeye syndrome.
She's looking into your soul.
She looks like she's a toy that once contained the soul of Cream the Rabbit, but the soul has been sucked out of the toy.
She's gone. She has been lost
And
to
now
time.
it's just a husk.
But the little cheese is very cute. That's Cheese. And I do like that he's little. And he looks
Wait,
alright with the
wait,
beady
hold up.
eyes.
Are you saying you pointed at the blue guy and you called him cheese?
That's Cheese!
Oh no. Oh
His
no,
name is
Philip.
Cheese!
Nomia does not know what a chow is. Oh no.
No, his name is Cheese! It's a chow!
Is that chow named Cheese?
The
Is that chow
chow's
named
named Cheese! Yeah, that cream and cheese!
You said you said she carries a doll. That's a guy. That's a living guy.
I thought it was a doll, but
He's
then
not
I
a
realized it's
doll.
actually a chow. Literally, she holds him like a doll sometimes, though. She like holds him by like one arm and he dangles around. So I always assumed
You know
he was
what,
a doll
Nomia?
as a kid.
I am
but
not
he's
going
actually a
down for this.
guy.
You're a fake fan and I'm a fake fan. We don't know anything about Sonic.
Doesn't she
You
hold
and
him like a
I.
little doll? Isn't there a sprite where she's holding him like a little doll and he's just like dangling around? Am I losing my mind?
You don't know anything and I don't know anything.
Her original
Neither
sprite,
of
she's
us
like
know
carrying him around
anything.
and he's a little doll. Did I fucking Mandela my effect into this?
He does seem
Doesn't she
pretty
carry it
nice.
around? Doesn't she carry it around? Am I losing it? Am I going crazy?
Nomia, if we're gonna play Sonic, we need to decide so that I can design my Sonic Sona, because I'm not escaping this. It seems.
No, you definitely need a Sonic Sona. It's very important to me. You could be a chinchilla.
I think you're right. Yeah, or a hamster. I definitely think you were selling me with the hedgehog because I think my bun
No, I
should
do
be, like,
think you'd be a good. I do think you'd be a good hedgehog. Yeah, see, Chippy's posting pictures where it looks like he's a little plushie, because she's carrying him like a little plushie. So I always thought, when I was a kid, I thought he was a little plushie. That's why I called him that. I do know he's a chow, but he's very cute.
Nomia, there's a long cane appearing from stage left.
That's a
we're
good
being,
point. We should go.
pulled out.
We need to stop talking about Cream the Rabbit. Guys.
The video's gonna get demonetized.
But thank you so much for joining me on my stream. Thank you for joining me on my Let's Play of Castlevania! My first ever Castlevania Let's Play! Wasn't it so fun? Did you all love it? It was so cool, right?
Yeah. It was
Did you have
so
fun,
much
Maxi?
fun. I had fun. My favorite part was when you went left, even though I said go right. That was my favorite
I would
part.
never do such a thing.
Thankfully, that's not gonna happen because in Sonic you always go right.
That's true. No, sometimes you go
Right?
left and you go in a
Question
little
mark?
loop. You go in a little loop-de-loop.
Oh no! Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
And then they decided to make Breath of the Wild but with Sonic, which is insane. But apparently it's a decent game. But like, why would you make an open world Sonic? The open worldification of video games is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna stand on this hill. I'm gonna die on it. Stop making your games open world.
No,
Except Mario Kart.
No, I agree
Mario
with you.
Kart World is a cool design in theory, and I really like the idea of Mario Kart World, but I want to be able to just race on the tracks without doing the intermissions. Anyways.
By the way, if you would like to tune in for a Maxi stream, I am streaming tomorrow. I am planning to do a TTRPG game jam for March. I want to talk
Yeah!
about my plans, and we're gonna just start thinking about assets and the description tomorrow on stream. Please tune in for that.
It'll be lots of fun!
Nomia, if people want to support you, what can they do, Nomia?
They could like and subscribe and leave a comment on the VOD. That would really help me out a lot. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers because it would be very useful for the YouTube algorithm if I was at 1,000 subscribers. So please do so. Please tell your friends. Thank you. I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be training Tokai Teo in Umumusume. Probably it's going to be a shorter training stream because I've played a different costume of Tokai Teo. So it's going to be less story and more training if you're into that. But then we also have Sunday. I'm doing a creativity stream for the first time in a while. Well, we might go back to Kind of Wondrous, or we might just do some doodles. Don't know yet. Depending on how I feel. Because I'm feeling a little stressed out and tired lately. But maybe, so I might not want to do proper work on stuff. I might just want to doodle. But we'll find out. Maybe I'll draw Chikawa.
Dude!
I could draw Chikawa.
Hell yeah.
I should make a Nomia emote that looks like it's the little Chikawa face.
Yes. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Dude, maybe I will draw it.
Hang on.
I do
let me
have it
find
on my list of things to do when I have action points is to draw you as Chikawa. It's
Hang
on the list.
Where's the one that I was... this face. I'm sending it to the live chat. This is the face.
Yes, yes. Down. Computer, download this image. Computer.
And do this. There we go. This is the one I want. I want this face. This is me. When you're being mean to me, this is who you're being mean to. Also, has Rat Dance been behind the screen this time? I don't remember. I'm gonna remove
I don't think it has. I don't think it has.
No, it has. It's been there.
It's been there the whole time. I didn't see it.
It's been behind the capture.
Messaging?
It's been behind the capture, so it hasn't actually been visible on stream, but it has been on this entire time.
That makes way more sense.
It's been taking up RAM.
I think it just lives there now, honestly.
Yeah, it just hangs out there. He's just there, dude. Anyways, thank you so much for joining my stream today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate Maxi for showing me Castlevania. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was really cool. Even though I think this healing system is stupid, I think it's a really cool and interesting game, and I really like the game design of it.
Oh, it is.
I like the game design of it, even if it is a bit fucked up sometimes.
And I do want to clarify, by the way, like we kind of blew past this, but like when the game first came out, it was critically panned.
Yep.
This game got critically panned, and this is literally like the foundation for Metroidvania games.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's because critics don't understand shit.
Well, at the time, they were like, "This game is not 3D. What the hell is this? This game is so old school." And like, it has beautiful pixel art, but at the time, they put Bugsy next to this game and said, "Bugsy's what it's at." Dude, Bugsy is a beautiful game.
They don't understand. They don't understand. They don't get it.
They don't understand. They don't get it. So I'm happy that you're able to appreciate this game for what it is and like kind of like the historical aspect of it. It is also it's kind of zany. It's kind of a zany, strange
it's extremely
like
weird.
game.
It's extremely weird. And
I like shit that's and a dog.
I like the shit that's weird. Does the dog do anything like apart from just getting through some lower locations? Does the dog do anything apart from run fast sometimes? You don't have to be a dog anywhere.
You don't have to be the dog anywhere. The dog is fully skippable.
And the bark doesn't do anything.
It does deal damage. The bark does deal damage.
The bark does damage?
It's clunky to use. The dog is in this game so that you can move faster through locations, but why would you? Why would you when it's so hard to control?
It's extremely hard to control.
Spamming backstep is also there.
It's literally just here so you can bark. You can't crawl, so you have to become a dog. Yeah. Also, I realize I have the screen turned off. Whoops. To show the rat.
No one can see.
Listen, I forgot about the rat.
Well,
okay, there we go. Dog. There we go.
Dog.
Alright, thank you so much for coming. Do you have anything else to say, Maxi?
I know I had fun, and thank you for trying out this game, even though it's old and weird.
It's so weird. We'll probably talk about what we're streaming next week off stream. So don't get your hopes up for anything yet. We don't know if we're doing Elden Ring yet. We might take a little break. We'll figure it out. We'll let you know. You'll see. Check my stream schedule when it comes out on Sunday. But thank you so much for joining me.
Monday for the rest of us.
Yeah, Monday for the rest of you. But thank you so much. No, it's Saturday for the rest of you.
It is. Shows what I know. Shows what I know. I don't know anything.
Thank you so much for coming. If you want to support me, you can join my memberships. Members get badges and emotes and exclusive streams once a month. And $3 Plus members get a shout out at the end of every stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow for Tokaiteo. Atsunoa. Bye.
Bye bye.
And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Dallas and Desire Leaf. Bye.